There we go. Okay. So yeah, I was just playing Monster Hunter all night. I hope Annexy gets in here, because I told him I wasn't gonna stream, and then immediately went back on what I said, and I feel really bad. So I hope he gets in here and sees that I'm streaming. So let's go ahead and load this up. Yeah, we're in the finale. We'll go ahead and load it. So last night, I probably shouldn't have streamed as long as I did, because towards the end of the night I was getting tired, and I was starting to get irritated with the chapter not ending, and kind of getting in a rush, and I hate when I get like that with a video game. So I want to kind of reassess what happened last night in the end of chapter 8. And I guess the big things to take away from it were Erebonian Empire was coming to invade or help us or something, led by a pretty important general on their side, right? Or not general, but some kind of leader in their army. And I can't remember his name, like Zex, or Zek, something like that, Zex. And I think it was the uncle of Vander, Mueller Vander. So his name was Zex Vander, I think. And also, Olivier showed his true identity, which we knew something was up with him, but finally learned that he was actually like a bastard prince of the empire of the emperor of Erebonia, which is super interesting. And he's also kind of opposing someone within the empire who's kind of basically in control, even over his father. And it's really so Olivier's kind of declaring a war upon his own country with that and causing a civil war. Hold on, my cat's being an asshole. Toby! Here, bro, come on. Ugh. My cat always is dumb around this time of the night. I really hope he goes away. Toby, go away. God damn it, and I dropped my controller. Fuck. Okay. Alright, hopefully he's done being annoying now, where he's at. Alright, so I don't know that I'm gonna rock Tita. I think I'm probably gonna try the rock Olivier. But we want to take our good stuff off of her. The rest doesn't really matter, right? Nah. We can check equipment. I don't know if they use the same weapons. Let's go find Olivier. See, ooh, what's here? Bitter omelet. Okay. What kind of items we got? Libero News issue 11. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Actually, let's read all of our Libero News. Not like actually read them, but just go into them. There might be an achievement for that, I'm not sure. 9, 10, and 11. No achievement. Okay. Interesting. We'll probably unequip the Grail Locket from her. ZFG's not needed. Alright, let's go find Olivier. And let's just talk to some people on the ship here. We've been here before, so we know where most of the things are. Ah, there's Niall. I've had a chance to actually look around. This place is blowing my goddamn mind. Maybe a bit late, but this is making me remember all those old stories about the Septarian 7 treasures things. So there's 7 Septarian treasures? And I'm assuming the Aureole is one of them. Interesting. Great sources of power bestowed on man by Idios herself, huh? Standing here makes you think it ain't all a fairy tale. We can't really see much from here. Wow, it's so pretty here. There's clean and fresh too. I'd love to live here. But wait, there's no factory nearby, huh? So I couldn't get any more photo quartz. That really would be a problem. Fucking Dorothy. So simple. There's Olivier. You require the power of genius, then come. I really want to take Chloe. I really want Chloe.
Leave it to me.
And I mean, Kevin's fucking awesome. What shall we do? Damn, I really want Chloe though. Kinda leaning towards her. I know Olivier's probably like a good play. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, 1 second, I need to tab out. It's gonna stop the music. My apologies. Apologies. There we go. Huh. It's like my favorite character or my best girl. Damn it. Was this Faye? Looks like we meet again. Oh, Faye. You stayed with our sale? Yeah, I figured if the professor was coming, I oughta as well. I talked it over with engineers and we all decided to stay aboard. Kinda glad we decided to at this point, let me tell you. No kidding, that's great. We really need some help in fixing up the RCL after all. Yes, thank you. Having professional engineers here will make things much easier. Don't worry about it. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Thanks. We do not have a weapon for Olivier. Slightly concerning. We can probably buy one. Ooh, blue foul. Ooh, Strega B1. Movement plus 10? Why would you ever need that? It's fucking crazy. We'll give it to him. Man, I just really don't know if this is what I want to do. Like, I just really kind of leaning towards getting Chloe. Let's see, let's head down to... what was in here? I forget. Okay, yeah. That's the conference room. This should be the Orbital place. Fuck, all of his slots would have to be upgraded? That's annoying. No trade. Look at quartz. What do we got? I thought there was gonna be like level 5s here or something. I guess not yet. Huh. There's Tita and Shara. Let's see what Russell has to say. The main engine's ordnance are repaired, but for safety's sake, it's still on low output. Once we make sure it won't throw any more fits, we'll fire it up to full output. I'm afraid we'll be running on emergency lights for a bit longer. Try to put up with it and keep working, eh? Understood. We'll do the best we can, Professor. Yeah, gotta do our best. Be off then, and take care. If you find anything interesting, let me know immediately. Where is Chloe? There's Kevin. Let's talk to him. Yo, Estelle, everyone. I just finished cleaning up sickbay here. Captain's kinda spilled everything out when we made that crash landing. Anyway, you start feeling like dirt, just come on down here. I feel bad for never using Kevin. I think he's just one of the coolest characters, especially at Great Edition. Apparently they're going to build workers-only passage outside. Looking around to see if there are any appropriate materials for its construction. Maybe I could break down a container for metal plates. Let's go back up to the... all the way up here. I bet Chloe's... this is where Chloe's at. Yeah, there she is. Then there's Major Vander. Our first order of business should be restoring internal lights and securing the hallways. Without that, we cannot move personnel through the ship effectively. We should get as much ready as we can before beginning the real repairs. Forgive me, Miss Bright, but I must ask that you watch over that moron. In truth, he would simply get in the way of repairs if we had him aboard. Or so you claim, but you really wish to be alone with Captain Schwartz, do you not? How could you not allow yourself to be distracted by the allure of a woman, even though you have me? Ah, you cheat! You merely wanted me for my body, didn't you? My point is illustrated, I hope, Miss Bright? Yeah, completely. We'll do our best to make sure he doesn't get into too much trouble. We will be using scraps from the crash to repair the ship as best we can. To that end, I've sent out troops to recover any useful debris they can. This is not the most efficient plan ever, but there's only one that will work given our circumstances. I hate to ask, but if any of your team has the time, Miss Bright, help would be appreciated. I want to see, so 335 is what that gives. His best weapon gives 285. Fuck. His weapon is Terrible. Alright, what if we take Chloe?
Leave it to me.
Together now.
What if we take Chloe? What does she have equipped? A 370 weapon, which is much better. Maybe his weapon is just weak by, you know, that's just how it is, though. Guess that's possible. Bum 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 bum. A Mind 4. EP. Don't we have EP 4? No. Do we have EP Cut 4? Yes, we do. I don't really want shield on her, do I? Huh. What would be another good one to put on her? Getting her clock up EX would be super good. Oh, she needs cast though. Do I not have any cast? Or fuck, I need action 4 on her. Ah, there's cast 2, okay. Or there's this. Huh. We lose a lot of stats, but she'd be a hell of a... I mean, cast 3, right? I don't know. We probably don't need it. Haze and heal. I guess this is kind of the best we're getting with her right now, which is fine. Okay. Gypsy Queen kind of sucks. It's a lot more defense for her. This is really all we have is standard gear. Uh-oh. Damn, our arts are only 479 right now. I guess she is like literally like 10 or 11 levels behind. Let's give her Grail Locket, yeah. And maybe something that increases arts. One of these, surely. 3 more movement. She's gonna have 17 movement. What the fuck? This would be pretty fucking good. 50 arts. Mind Orb. Or did I have something else that was broken? I can't remember. Nah, I think these were all the really broken items that we got. All those orbs. I don't know. I want to rock Chloe. I know Annexy was saying to get Olivier. And I love Olivier. But I love Chloe. And plus, I'm probably going to level everybody. So we'll see. Oh, yeah, I want to see what all we have. We have good heals. I wish we had better AoE though. Like if we got rid of this for... Oh, this is only... Are these all actually only water? They are. So we go down to 399 EP. But it would be nice to get these bigger heals. %20 success rate on Impede. Do we have any like random ones that give wind? No, we don't. Okay. Five, that gives us 8. We could go sleep too, just to get these AoE heals. Or if we don't want the AoE heals and we keep our yin yang, what do we get spell wise? Nothing different, right? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, before we had EP though. And this also gives us nothing different. It seems like just getting all this wind is the best play here. I don't want to open up her slots, but I don't know if I want to waste the Sepith on her. We need to go down one more. Oh yeah, I can just watch. Oh, they're not streaming this Smash anymore. Sorry for tapping out. Questrilla slots. Chloe? Damn. It's gonna cost so much if I want to do this. Maybe we just get like cheap ones real quick. That one and that one. Okay. Damn, that helped a lot actually. She might be able to use some more busted ones now, right? Like, we could use the time gem. Damn, that lowers our arts by so much. How is cast 3 actually worth that? Maybe that's only if you want like a buffer or something crazy. Alright, let's not worry too much about this. Let's go ahead and head outside. See what the fuck is going on in this place. Save for the 19,000th time. Looks like there's no trouble with this fin. It endured the shock of the landing well. That's good since it means we don't have to spend time repairing it. Okay, next comes checking the outrigger. Oh, the outriggers. Those are the pods you see on the sides of the hull. They have various supplementary flight engines, and whatnot in them. Can we climb up? Yes, we can. This OST is pretty fucking good. Guess we can cross by going over here. Okay, so we have a map. That's pretty nice. Park Block Calmare? Wonder if there's like any chest up here or anything. Nope, no loot for me. Alright, game. What's Zin got to say? We're going to put a bridge to the deck here. First though, we need to clear away this scrap. If any of you have a moment to help out, we could surely use a few more hands. Doing this on my own is going to be a bit difficult even with my training. But we're going to be moving that? Now? By ourselves? The captain shows a lot of faith in us, I guess. Now that I look at it, this thing really is big. We're gonna have to put some elbow grease in moving it at all. You're telling me we're moving this by hand? I'm the only one who thinks this is nuts. Well, if we want to leave, we could go that way. I still don't know if I'm still debating getting Olivier instead. Nope, we're not going back. We're not going back on this decision yet. I want to check out that north area first, since this looks like the way we need to go. I guess it's legitimately just nothing. Okay. Looks nice, though. Dum bum 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 bum. Ooh, okay. Park Block Calmare. Or Calmare, I don't know. We'll say Calmare. It's beautiful. Well, damn. I'm not even sure how to put this. It's sort of hard to believe we're in the sky, you know? Trails in the sky? The ancient Zemirian culture was more than just its technology. It seems they had a great understanding of how to use their technology, too. Okay. So, we have some kind of elevator lift here. We'll wait on that. A door of sorts. Door's firmly locked. Alright, maybe we're not waiting on the elevator. Let's go ahead and go on to it. Bum 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 bum. West Calmare Station. Huh. This is fucking... Whoa, this looks sick. Huh. How amazing. Talk about breathtaking. This city's this big? Hey, we're sure no one still lives here, right? I don't think so. I have to imagine everyone left before the city was sent to that other dimension. In fact, I imagine the ancestors of modern Liberalians came from this place. Wait, so like, my great-great-whatevers lived here? And we never knew? That actually makes some sense. There have always been so few traces of old Zemuria, not just in Liberl, but anywhere. If the city just disappeared... Right, I get it. They lived up in the sky and then their home in the sky goes poof. This place seems to get crazier with every step we take. Anyway, the view here is really pretty, but what is this place, you think? Feels different from the rest of the area. Given the nature of this area so far, it may be a scenic, but it does feel a bit more important. That screen over there looks like something you're meant to interact with. Let's take a look at it. Okay, yes sir, Joshua sir. Halo Rail West Calmare Station. Halo Rail West Calmare Station. The Halo Rail system is currently operating at limited capacity. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please select a service from this terminal. Gospel-based citizen ID checks are not required for service at this time. Liber Arc Transit Authority. So this place is called the Liber Arc? They forgot their L or some shit. Huh. What's a Halo rail system? Some kind of rail-based transit system, I guess. And given that there's a transit authority involved, I would guess this floating island is called the Liber Arc. Yep. Oh yeah, the Liber Arc. Hang on, Liber? No way! Way, I think. We've just discovered the origin of the name Libero. Holy Stragus. Personally, I find the gospel reference more interesting. From the way this is written, they must have been ubiquitous. Everyone have had one. It sounds like they served as identification and a portable, personal link to the Aureola. This is too much to take in at once. Anyway, it looks like we don't need a gospel to do stuff here. Let's see what we can do. Right, I think I can get it to list available services if I push this? Okay. The Kalmare District information. Built as the ultimate in rest and relaxation for the citizens of the Ark, the Kalmare District is Liber Ark's premier park and recreation district, located in the west of the city. Each section of the park, designed around the theme of harmony between progress and nature, is a hexagon exactly 300 yards across. Kalmare as a whole is made up of dozens of these hexagons. The Kalmare District has 4 Halo rail stations, north, south, east, and west. Each station's tour path routes through different sections of Kalmare, allowing one to enjoy vistas of all the seasons and wildlife Kalmare has to offer. The Halo rail service is currently limited. Would you like to activate emergency operation mode for West Kalmare Station? Let's wait. Oh, online. So we can buy sapphire and ruby gems here. Oh. This is what I need to get, I bet. I probably want one of these for all my attackers. I already have one, so... Dos mas, yes? I'm thinking, yeah. A mine 5. Do I already have one of these on someone? I need to check. Alright, let's, Yeah, where's the sap? Who has my sapphire? Oh, I have it on Estelle. Well, let's give her a ruby gem now. And we'll also get... Oh, he already has one. Then we'll give Agate a ruby gem. I don't know that we need the sapphire gem on her. Though I kind of want to just buy one anyway. Let's go for it. It's fine. That's why we got it, right? So now we put that on Chloe instead of our mine 4. Fuck, we gotta expand that slot though. Wrong button. Wrong button. Fuck, if we do this, we're basically out of Sepith. No, we can just move stuff around. Let's be smart about this. We don't need that there. So let's remove that one. Remove that one, actually. Put the Sapphire Gem in there, and the HP one here. Perfect. Hey, Anixie! I'm sorry I lied to you. I wasn't gonna stream, and then all of a sudden... Kawaii! All of a sudden I decided I needed to fucking play more of this game tonight. So here we are, right? So my bad, I apologize for that. I'm glad you still made it though. So I know this is blasphemy for you, but I'm rocking Chloe right now. Instead of Olivier. Just for right now. I'll probably switch once I can grind a little bit. But I don't know. For some reason, I wanted to use her. I mean, look at her. So we found a place to buy our... Just as long as you use her what she's for. I'm gonna use her to cast shit and debuff shit. Listen. And heal. Offensive caster that can heal, not heal. Yeah. Look. I got a lot of shit on her, right? And she's got 500 EP. You'd be good to learn Zodiacs. What's Zodiacs? Zodiacs. Bum. Oh, Zodiac. Here we go. Plus 25 strength, 25 defense to all. So I need 8, whatever that's, Mirage. All means entire board. Yeah, so like the entire thing, there's no range. Or there's no limit to the range. But does it only cast on one person? Is that still... No, I think all must mean literally all. Oh, so it's not just range, it's also all means who it affects. Kind of like Area M, it'd be the big circle, so all means everyone on my board. Okay. So 8 Mirage and then 4 of fucking everything except time. I don't know if I can get that on her though. We have to drop this. Well, no, that's... Fuck, dude. She has... Yeah, she has too many blue fucking things now. God damn it. Three blue's bad. Yeah, you don't have much diversity now. I need a lot of shit still. But no cast 2. EP5, EP5, and Action 5 maybe. I don't have Action 5 and I don't have EP5s yet. I'm sure I'm gonna be able to buy those soon. Oh, 4 slots, maybe? Play, go. Alright, we're just going. We're just going. We're fucking going. Let me read some of this shit. You're OP? I figure it's gonna catch up with me now, right? Or am I just gonna be OP the rest of the game? Guess we'll find out. In the event of a service disruption of the Halo Rail, a gate may be unlocked at each station, leading to substratum access passages. In accordance with emergency protocols, the station's gate can be unlocked. Would you like to do so at the time? I guess. Fuck it, dude. Okay. Little hut thingies unlocked. Locks on gate and station vicinity have been removed. Tunnel is now usable. You go back to the ship, a lot of dialogues update. What's the trigger to update them? Just coming to this section right here? Activate this rail system, I guess. Cool. Throughout. I don't know what you're saying. You'll be sent back. Hey, what? There's something coming. Oh, so I'm gonna get sent back, and you're just telling me to talk to people when I do? Okay. What in the world? This must be the car for the Halo Rail. You have to wonder how it works without, well, it's a lot like train systems the Imperials use. This is your dungeon. Okay, I get you. Of course, the Imperials aren't crazy enough to try and make rails out of nothing. It all feels a little over my head, but it'll get us where we need to go without dropping us in the clouds. I'm all for it. Come on, let's hop on and try it. Zanzo! Yo, what's up? Having to stumble upon this stream. Just finished streaming SC the other day. You're in for a treat. Enjoy. Awesome. Yo, yeah, this game's amazing, and I'm just hit the final chapter today, so yeah. Super excited to see what's gonna happen, man, because I have no freaking clue, right? But thanks for dropping by, dude. I appreciate it. So you're gonna be heading into Sky the Third then, soon, Zanza. So do you think if you played FC now, Luve would clap you again? No. For one, now that I know the fight would be coming, I would grind my ass off beforehand. And also, I would have... my game knowledge is just way better, so I'd be able to set my characters up. Yeah. I think I'd be okay. Of course, I say that, and you never know. That'd be the goal, but I'm going to take a mini break. I feel ya. I feel ya. It can be a little tiring with these, like, super heavy dialogue games to just play them all in a row. I'm probably going to go straight to Sky the Third after this, but I probably have other games in between that and the Crossbell duology. You missed half the dialogue and Olivier's final quest, and brained the Duke Bullcut losing BP. And brained Duke Bullcut. That's alright. I will revisit Sky probably at some point. I think once they finish the fan dub, I'm gonna actually revisit it. But yeah. Okay. I wanted to see what... there was one more option here. I wasn't sure what it was. It's just the exit. Okay. Cool, cool. Let's save. Alright. Apparently no other stations are operating in emergency operations mode. We're sorry, but the Halo... oh. Yep, we can't take that. Got it. Real informative. Thanks, creepy disembodied voice. Sounds like the other stations need to be in this emergency operations mode if we intend to get around. For now, I'm afraid the Halo Rail isn't much use to us. It's near us getting hopeful for once. Neomatter is gonna be in the dub. Oh yeah, I saw that. He's Dalmor, right? I heard a clip of his voice acting. I thought it was actually pretty good. I was impressed. Some of the other voices, I've heard a lot of samples and I feel like it's hit or miss. You could probably get in for future games. I did read that they have like a large list of people that want to do it and are trying to do it. So, I don't know. Plus, my voice isn't that good at all, so yeah, it'd be cool to be like put in a game that I love like this, but you know, I should leave it to people who are more passionate about voice acting, I think, you know? Okay, well, let's see if we can find another way around. But that is really cool that Neomatter is getting in it. I'm really happy for him, because he loves this series. So it's good to see that happen. Alright, let's go back down. Bum, 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 bum. So this place is freaking wild. Your crystals decrypt. Oh, the ones we found in the towers. The altered space towers. Will it tell me when they're going to decrypt or anything, or I just have to go talk to Russell? Like, I wonder, should I go in here, or should I go back to the ship already? So the flying crystal wings are the palms. Okay, I'll look for them. Set time. Okay. I guess we'll see when that happens. I know we just unlocked this, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. Uh-oh. Yo, this music. Okay. If you didn't talk to anyone before leaving, you could now. Did you shop? Shop for what? Because the Orbit guy didn't have anything. I did get a... Get a mouse ready. Weapons. Oh, where can I buy weapons? On the ship? What the fuck? Hold on, we're gonna go back then. If we can get weapons, hold up. Hold up. PC bug spot, you'll need a mouse for. Alright, I have my mouse right here. So I talked to everybody on the ship already. Like, pretty much everyone. But... controller won't work. Where can I buy gears, though? Because I wasn't aware of a vendor. I don't think there is one. Here's the cable. It's just dialogue choice. Oh god, that bug drove me insane, lol. Had to look it up. Okay, I guess you both of you guys know what's going on, but I have no clue what this bug is yet. Oh shit. I want to see if this has any of those decrypted yet. Oh shit! It does have 4 of them decrypted. Let's go. Concerning the seal mechanism, 1 out of 4. My name is Celeste D. Auslace. I'm the designer of the seal mechanism and the woman ultimately responsible for sealing of the Aureole. I've decided to leave behind a series of records for the world to come in case the second seal is activated and the Aureole, which we sealed in another dimension, should threaten to return. Okay. If you who read this message seek to prevent the Aureole's return, I pray this information will aid you. However, if you seek to restore the Aureole, I beg you, reconsider. The Aureole's power is too great for we children of man to wield. When we used it, it connected us to the darkest Gehenna. Okay. And number 2, the purpose of the seals is to prevent any contact between the Aureole and humanity, thus ensuring humanity's survival. I feel the need to clarify. The Aureole itself does not wish to control or harm humanity. The disaster that visited us was our fault alone. But no doubt the mercy of our great goddess and... Do not doubt, reading's hard. Do not doubt the mercy of our great goddess in giving this gift to us. It is we who are unequal to such a gift. In truth, the construction and implementation of the seal goes directly against the will of the people and our democratic ideals. Even among our group, some believed we should try to find a way to use the Aureole's power effectively. However, once it obtained autonomy, the Aureole began to change our society and our lives drastically. It did not just concern itself with our physical well-being, it considered our mental well-being to be a top priority as well. Interesting. So, where's the shop where I can buy weapons, Annexy, if you know? To provide an example, the Aureole facilitated the creation of virtual realities intended to induce euphoria in participants. It even altered brain chemistry to achieve this. It was no different than taking a powerful euphoric stimulant and hallucinogen at the same time. Worse still, there were no side effects, no physical ones at least. Such boons have brought humanity's very continued existence into question. The effects already begin to tell upon our citizenry, and we have precious little time left to us. As a result, we have overcome our differences to undertake the sealing, all too aware of the many difficulties we are likely to face in the process. So this is interesting. Cafeteria or this room? Okay. Hold on, I want to make sure... I wish this didn't take a year to go through. Establishment, Universal Tech. Oh, this is just all... Okay. Oh, shit! It was literally this guy. What made you do a perfect playthrough this game? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad I did, but I don't fucking know. Damn, are these actually worth buying right now? I already have that for her. $10.98. For people you use? I mean, yeah, I'll just... Apparently I already have Chloe's, so she's fine. Then we'll go Joshua and Estelle. Alright. That's all we really need right now. Strider. Shit. Xenobreaker. And Chloe's already got the weapon, so she's fine. Okay. We're kind of poor. The music on Liber Arc fits so well, it's awesome. Yeah, this... Well, the whole game's OST is amazing, but this music particularly is, like, super good. I don't know, it gives, like, a real good vibe. I'm really enjoying this area already. Okay. You can sell more junk you have. I don't think there's any need to right now, but I'll keep that in mind if I'm running short on cash, for sure. Okay. Let's move forward again. Or Earthsebeth. Did you make any gems at the Sky Station? Yes, so currently I made a ruby gem for Estelle and Agate, so that they both have attack 5 now on them. And then I made a sapphire gem for Chloe. So yeah. And I assume I'm gonna be able to make others once we go to other parts of this Liber Arc place. So we just opened this up. So let's go in here now. And this music's fucking cool. I'm already excited for this. Find all treasure. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna take our time through this area for sure. Don't skip winged crystals. They are the Palm Boys. Got it. Let me make sure I have everybody equipped with stuff that I want. Power Orb's fine. Tiger Heart, Divine Cross is good. Lighter Bait Headband, Grail Locket, and Mind Orb. I think that's fine for her. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take our time. We're not in a hurry to finish, so... We're gonna fight some stuff, see how strong it is. We got 1500 Dark Lamp. Ancient subterranean monster. Absorbs its prey's HP. Calls for allies when injured. Well, it's gonna die in 2 hits, so... Oh yeah, Chloe's so far behind. Oh shit. She's level 68. Alright, we'll get her leveled up. Winged crystal. Is this your winged crystal? Weather seed, nope. Tactics, question mark? What are you talking about, tactics? We don't got tactics around here. Oh god. She's gonna hit for 0. Yep. Chloe gets AoE'd, you're fucked. We'll send her farther in the back. Yeah, we don't need her in the front because we don't care about her getting morale. I'll just like do this. Why are there gonna be a lot of mobs that just fucking blast us with AoE off the bat again? Because those kind of fights are a little annoying. Let's go south first. I'll get wrecked. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Shit. This is gonna be just like the last dungeon of, FC, isn't it? Where there's like a billion pathways and a... Oh, God.
That's that then.
No? But still, don't miss stuff. I will try not to. Monsters appeared. Fuck. Well, Joshua, go ahead. Kill them all, please. Easy peasy.
Not done yet.
Oh, give Chloe that XP. Level 70 already. Hell yeah. We got a weapon for Kevin. Cool. This space for Reds. Cool. So the SC Slowboy managed to get to Chapter 8. Who are you talking about? Oh, the guy, you're talking about the... Nobody using the Glad Belt. Oof. Unlucky. We'll keep getting SC on her. Chloe, can you hurt anybody yet? Oh yeah, you can, guys. Not worth it. Yo. Not worth it to them. Glad Belt isn't worth it? Do you... Man, they just need to like look at my stream and see Joshua literally have his S-Craft up every turn. Then they can find out if it's worth it or not. I just came from this way, right? I gotta make sure, yeah. That's wild. But hey, like I said, it's not my game, so they can play however they want. Silver Gem? Is this your way of asking me out on a date? What is a Silver Gem? Ooh. Magic is stronger than anything, but S-Craft is stronger than anything but S-Crafts, but it's a hard and nightmare tool. I get you. Well, let's give her this then. AoE magic does give a lot of CP. Do you get CP for every enemy hit? Is that why it's so worth? Yes? Okay. Things are like kinda strong. I like how Chloe can move across the fucking map. I should just... And headband scales with the number of hits. Okay. 71. So I think I mentioned earlier, I'm probably, before I beat this game, gonna get most of my people leveled up. So... I'll probably be grinding off stream at one point, probably tomorrow in the afternoon. Oh god. This place is kind of a maze. Sorry, but I'm cutting you off. Sweet. Just get that XP, Chloe. You're doing great. Material Bomb. You nearly tear the top of the chest off its hinges in your excitement to open it. Your face falls as you realize there's nothing inside. Grind on stream? We'll see. I could. It's as fast as the tower? Oh. Well, if it's that fast, yeah. Then we got nothing to worry about.
Here for a rematch.
Twerk on stream. I don't think anybody wants to see that, man. Onyx gem? Oh, fuck yes. As you reach into the chest, the lid suddenly snaps down. It's eating you alive. Kidding. Oh, you should have seen the look on your face. Shut up. What's the Onyx gem? Ooh, that's Action 5? Fuck yes. You'd be wrong. Everyone wants to see that. Who should... Let's go Agate with the Onyx gem, yeah? That's our first one, baby! Gonna give Dungeon another once over. Like, recheck everything in here? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure we get everything. If we, like, I hope. And hopefully if I miss something super, like, good, you can just yell at me and tell me I'm stupid. I'll tell you what though, I'm just happy I'm not following a guide anymore. It feels great. Nice to be able to just go wherever I want. I'm hoping this isn't like the way out. Zarin powder, nice, that's good. You can save the world, but you can't remember whether you've looted a chest once or not? Curia bomb. It's empty, but if you put your head in here, you can hear the ocean. You can hear the ocean. Ah, fuck. The hell is this asshole? Are you strong? No, you're not strong. Let's just do a morale and let Joshua fuck them all up. I'll be your guide. Like a really... I don't know if you meant to say pussy narrator or what the fuck. Later, bitches.
That's that then. Let's move out.
72. Okay, so mobs are just gonna randomly attack us. I feel like this is the way out. I don't want to go out yet. I'm gonna have to go back here in a minute. We almost get to hear the battle music. Yeah, we don't want to go out yet, so we're going all the way back, which is fine. Oh, you fucker. I will beat your ass. Yeah, Chloe, do 0 damage. Hell. Alright, let's stop missing, guys. You can finish this within a slow 6 hours. That said... Ooh, Sanctus Nova S-Craft? Yes. Have 3 downloaded for tomorrow. I already have 3 downloaded, sir, so no problem there. Considering this is the end, though, I'm definitely gonna take my time. No, fuck it. Let's check out this Sanctus Nova spell. Why not? We'll get the CP back. Okay. Never mind Chloe's OP, skip Olivier. Yo, this is sick looking. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I like it. Especially when she gets some more levels. Hell yeah, dude. I assume that damage scales with her arts. 0 enemy defense. Oh. Oh, fuck yeah. So, okay, yeah. That's amazing. It kills everything. Love to see it. Alright, so yeah, we've been in there. Been in here.
That's that thing. Let's move out.
I don't know, I feel pretty strong still. Like, I know this is just like random ass trash, but feeling pretty good. Yeah, stab it for Semi too, Chloe. So you get that for S-Break now. Manual S-Break heal revive for 1 shot. Yeah. Yeah. Which I'm fine with that. Do we check over here? Yeah, that was just that chest. I just level other people for final S-Break. Yeah, just so I can see them. Because I definitely do want to see everybody's final S-Break, because they're just so fucking cool. Hit that bastard. 0. Maybe Zen and Shara higher if you want. Nobody likes Zen or Shara though. You should have enough Sepith to gen them. I don't think I do actually. Not well. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, we can always just swap. It's no big deal. You have to take them for bosses. Oh yeah, I fucking forgot that. But we'll just swap from off of one of our other characters. Shit, which way did I come from originally? This way? Yeah. Wait, that's not looted. Reviving bomb. Don't flip your lid, flip mine. I take them together so you make 1 trip, honestly. I see. That means I gotta drop agate. Oh no. Yeah, Chloe, do nothing. 74. She's getting there. This is the way I went already. No. No, it's not. Hey, 100 of every Sepith. Nice. You look mighty familiar. Didn't we meet last game? It's amazing that I'm lost already. So this is the way I came from? Yes. Okay. Okay, I remember now. Since you don't use magic, Tita would fit you better. I mean, I agree with that statement. The thing is, I only don't use my magic because I don't want to waste her EP. I'm trying to save it for the tough fights, you know? Like, I can cast every turn, but I don't need to. Because the other 3 can take care of everything. Like, once they can't take care of everything, yeah, sure, I'll start casting. I know, because we didn't check this door. Of course, the one door I didn't check was a dead end. Emergency evacuation route, Kelmare to the Axis Pillar. Automatically unlocks should any disruption occur in the supply of orbital energy from Axis Pillar. Be advised, any obstructions in the vicinity of this gate that might interfere with evacuation is a crime. Door is tightly locked. I came back for this. Unlucky. I think, yeah, that's all that was here, right? God damn it. Finish it, Chloe. Good.
Care for a rematch?
Yep, we checked all these. We split this way already once. Smack. Oh!
Should have done that.
I think we've been pretty thorough of this place. So we can move on. This was a chest, yep. And this is the path out. This was a chest, yep. Why does Joshua feel like he has weak auto attack? What the fuck is this? No, no, god damn it. You bastards. So those things are annoying if they actually live. Have to keep that in mind. We went here already? Yep, chest. That's a chest up there. Just beat these things' asses. I'd take Josh and Agate's ultimate weapons, only for their S-crafts, obviously. Yeah. I mean, having them be more powerful, it's like, just makes the game easier, because they can just AoE everything down. That's what I'm leaning towards more now. I mean, Joshua's probably for sure. And I wanted Estelle, but since she's like, you know, main character, but it makes more sense to have Agate. Oh, great. Nah. Alright, let's just spin to win with her. Auto attacks for days. Because that's how we play. Now that you're on autopilot mode.
That's that thing.
I am on autopilot. Let's dissect your experience with the series and characters. Oh boy. I still don't know what the fuck was going on with Olivier. Man. I just want to talk about him. Him being like a bastard prince. Like, of the Erebonian Empire. Like, I knew he was something stupid. But, honestly, him being like a prince is like... Okay, game, we already had one person who was like a disguised royalty person, that being Chloe. So having another one's kind of like... meh. Good question, I can clarify anything you should know within these two games. Alright, sweet. I mean... So... Olivier's been working with Cassius, like, secretly this whole time, right? Because he wants to do some, like... war within... some civil war within Erebonia because there's some corrupt guy leading them. Some blood and iron guy or some shit like that, right? I don't remember who the Erebonia guy is. For the most part. Olivier is extremely intelligent. Okay. I mean, yeah, it seems like it, because... yeah, he's been planning all this shit out, right? Like, all while acting like a fool. Even though I like him being a fool, it's funny. You see his commentary in game? That's the exit already. When he's not being a fool, his insight? Yeah, true. Yeah, he's always been a pretty intelligent guy. He just likes to act like a fool sometimes, you know? No, looks like we already got some story. Fuck. Phew, finally. This place is freaking wild, though, man. It's so beautiful. This must be where the majority of the island's population lived. It does seem more like a living space compared to where we crashed. Yeah, it's kind of nice and homey here, I guess. But, you know, this just bothers me even more. Why did the residents abandon such a nice city? Ornaments of all kinds were invented by that Epstein guy. Shara tells you at the start. Yeah, so the Epstein guy, that was like... Either Professor Russell worked under him or with him. Something like that, right? Well, you know, this bothers me even more. Why doesn't Spain such a nice city? Seems like a good place to find an answer to that question. We need to find a new route anyway, so shall we investigate? Yeah, okay. What the fuck is this thing? Bear Marith. Evil marsupial monster, confidently wielding sharp, poisonous claws. And he gonna get destroyed. Later, bitch. And Epstein Foundation, Bracer HQ, and Church Holy City are in Lemon State. Really? Yeah, that's where the prologue was. I remember that. Arteria is the Church Holy State. Wait, so Arteria is separate from Lemon, or Lemon, or whatever it's called. AKA Rome, the Vatican. Yeah, that's where they took their inspiration from. I get it.
We're not done yet.
Huh. What's this building? Oh, we can go inside here. It's in Lemon State, aka country. Okay. Oh, chest. Hell yeah. More Sepith. When this dust nunstuck gets oh god, freaking I don't speak German or whatever that is. Wow, you're the first human to ever take something from me. I'm so excited. Cradle Residential Terminal. Unable to confirm ID. Your entries are limited. Check recipes? Sure. Thoughts on Estelle's character growth, impactful moments. Yeah, so Estelle is easily, like, has the most development in the entire game, right? She's definitely, like, the most interesting character. While I think Olivier was probably, and he might still be my favorite character, though with the recent stuff with Olivier, it might be Estelle now. Because him being, like, a prince, I don't know, it doesn't seem as cool to me. It's still interesting. So Estelle might be #1 character for me now. But, yeah, her character growth, I mean, it's obviously, like, the main thing of the game, in my opinion. Like, seeing her go through this journey and grow has been awesome, you know? It's crazy, like, from the start of FC till now, like, how much she's grown because of, like, I mean, the whole deal with Joshua, I think, is what really made her... God damn it, my fucking headphones are getting stuck. There we go. Her deal with Joshua is, like, the biggest thing that made her grow, right? And then being able to lean on people like Chloe and Agate and Tita and them. I don't know, like, what impactful moments really changed her. I mean, obviously Kevin also had a big part in it when they went back to Roland at the beginning of this game. Olivier is plotting against the Chancellor Osborne, as you saw, though. Imperialistic country. Yeah, I like that Olivier has more... He became a more complex character, which I always think is better. The more complex the characters, I think, the more interesting they are, and the better they're gonna be overall. Like I said, the only issue I had was the fact that he's like a prince, basically, and it's just kind of like, okay, we already had a character who was undercover as royalty. And then they just did it again. But he's still very interesting. He's at least my second favorite. He still might be my first favorite. I just don't know how they're going to elaborate more on his part of the story. Considering his stuff is going to be taking part in the Erebonian Empire, which this game is not about at all, and I don't think the next game is going to be about at all. So I'm wondering if he's going to get like dropped after this one. Estelle's growth is complex. She's just so good. Yeah. I love Estelle. Estelle's probably one of my... She might be my favorite, like, protagonist in a game ever at this point. She's great. I love her... I love the attitude she has, too. I don't know. She's not just a dumb bimbo or anything. Though she's dumb sometimes, don't get me wrong. See her crushed enough emotionally and keep going, yes. Like you said last night, I think. You know, she's like the sun, you know? She always stays positive, even when she was devastated. Oh, her mom devastated you? Yeah. Dude, I told you, like, anytime... excuse me. Anytime they bring up, like, a character gets to meet, like, their dead parents or something, it always gets me in, like, games and anime, man. Ugh. Made me so sad. I love those kind of moments. Hey, we got a recipe. Whoa, I wrote into the recipe book. Wonder what the principle behind this is. You got me, but that's some crazy technology. Even Estelle remembering her words to Josh at the very start of FC with the harmonica on balcony. Yeah, oh yeah, so good. I like the whole harmonica being a centerpiece of the journey as well. Olivier gives you backstory on whereabouts of Light Song if you don't rush to Josh in the courtyard at the end. Everyone rushes. Really? There's backstory to that song? Well, shit. Alright, let's keep looking around though. We came from the left, right? Yeah. We have a mob over here. Let's fight this. It's an old Erebonian song. Speaking of which, anytime I hear like the beginning notes of Whereabouts of Light, instantly like it pulls on my heartstrings, and I start feeling like emotions, you know? That's gonna probably stick with me the rest of my life, and it's awesome. Same Estelle question about Josh. You seem to know him better now. Yeah, so Josh has definitely improved. He's not just some edgelord assassin guy that doesn't want to be with anybody anymore, which is good. It's a pretty common anime trope to have this kind of character, which I'm fine with. Knowing his backstory with Hamel and his sister, and also his history with Louve, I think it's all really good. Autopilot. Hey, you shut up. I'll stop if I want. But yeah, we'll be talking a lot. Yeah. I don't know, Josh is cool. I just don't know what else there's gonna be to his... Where does Josh rank now? Probably like 6 or so. I think he's still below like Agate, Tita, and Chloe for me. So I think I still have like Olivier, Estelle, Agate, and Tita, Chloe, and then maybe Josh. Did Josh get something raid yet? I don't know what that means. What are these? Kamoshi. Ancient cat-like monster, docile unless you're hungry. Can absorb EP. Well, let's kill him. Phantom Raid. You haven't seen his final form. I haven't even seen my final form.
Care for a rematch?
No, Phantom Raid's at 85, I believe, if that's his S-Craft. Because I did look up what level people got their S-Crafts. And yeah, his was 85. Let's go in here. More chests, let's go. Bunch of things. Any questions of Josh and Estelle? Let me think for a second. Looters and Calvert aren't this desperate. I mean, not really. Like, most of the game I've been following pretty well. Like, honestly, I don't have a ton of questions left, even. Just wants to know what it's done to deserve such treatment. I don't know. This doesn't really involve Josh or Estelle necessarily, but I don't know why Louve is being an asshole still. Like, I don't know why he's with Ouroboros and being a bad guy. Or bad guy. No comment? Okay. I assume... I mean, obviously, they leave the question in my head for a reason, and I assume it's going to be answered at one point. And honestly, Louve, out of all the enemies, he's probably my favorite villain, quote-unquote. If we had to talk them. In fact, he probably ranks right next to Josh as far as characters go for me. I said, how do you feel about Louve? Start with FC to now. I think he's, like I said, I was just saying, I think he's one of the better characters in the game. He's still mysterious, which I think is important to still have in the story. Let's accept this package real quick. Users authenticated. Downloading. Data Crystal Z. And this is Data Crystal, right? Seems like it was sent from somewhere. Seems like it responded to something in our possessions. We might be able to view the contents if we had over the first. Okay, cool. Did you think he was gonna be a mid-tier boss in FC early on? I guess early on, when he was fighting Agate, I thought like, okay, he's gonna be a guy that gets wiped out. You know, he's just like some special operative assassin guy. You know. Yeah, I definitely thought that. I'll use console again, my bad, I will. So yeah, I definitely didn't think he was gonna be this critical until the point Joshua started mentioning, like, his swordplay and stuff looked familiar to him. At that point, I was like, huh, this guy must be more important and, like, a big deal. Oh, fuck. Oh, never mind, you can use it later. Okay, so don't use it. Got it.
Care for a rematch?
You say Louve... You saw Louve in the school play. Yeah, I remember that. And I think I didn't know who he was at that point, right? But we knew that a silver-haired or something person was seen at the orphanage saving the orphans, right? Which is also interesting, because that's the first time we are told that Louve may not necessarily be the bad guy that he's playing the part of, right? And which has happened multiple times. When the dragon went to Bose, he kind of reduced the damage there. When he took down our airship just recently, the Arsail, he could have destroyed us probably and killed us all, but he didn't. So, obviously, more to Louve than meets the eye. He's not really a bad guy. Yeah, and he told Ren not to kill people, that too. So multiple times, showing us that he's not just like pure evil. He just has something more complex going on about him. And like I said, complex characters are good. They're good. Chloe time. I think Chloe's a very important character to the story. I like her internal struggle from the beginning of FC till basically just now on whether or not she's going to actually become the next in line for the throne. Which obviously you knew she was going to. It was pretty obvious. But I like that about her character. I think she was very important to be around Estelle and to be a good friend to Estelle. I love the play in FC with Josh and Estelle. Water 7th. And I just really like that Chloe's really gained confidence throughout the whole story to finally at this point where she's taking the throne, or going to be taking the throne. And she met with the Erebonian Empire people with confidence. And yeah. I think Chloe's a good character. She's more straightforward than everybody else, I would say. Well, more straightforward than Josh and Estelle. Okay. Oh, get frozen, bitch. Questions as far as Chloe goes? I don't think there's much to be said. I'm trying to think. Nah, I mean, she's pretty straightforward. Yeah, exactly. There's no real mystery surrounding her. She is who she is, right? Well, I need to make sure I'm checking, like, corners and stuff for chests. Because apparently they like to hide these chests around. Let's check around this building over here real quick. Also, we already did that. Yeah, around. Aha! I knew it. Agate time, and then segue to Tita. Agate's fucking awesome, dude. First time I saw him in FC, I was like, you know what? This dude's fucking cool. I hope he joins our party. And he did. He's another little more complex of a character because we didn't know his history with, did I go in here yet? His history with his sister being dead. I kind of picked up on it pretty early on when he, like, got injured in Zeiss, I think it was, in FC. And Tita nursing him twice? Yeah, exactly. Empty, but that should come as no surprise. Let's read this. I don't know. It's kind of character always appeals to me. Like the tough guy who's actually got a soft side. And especially for like a younger sibling. I think that's awesome. I absolutely love his and Tita's relationship. How'd you view his tough love approach on Tita with kidnapped grandpa? Are you talking when she, Cause that was like when she busted in to save her grandpa and she fucked everything up, right? Bulletin board. Gospel. Here at Liber Arc City, in order to ensure our citizens lead a pleasant and fulfilled life, we have established a distribution service offering music and images with the theme of healing. Also, a person experiencing concerns regarding mental and emotional ailments. When he mocked her for being a crybaby, and he slapped that brat. Oh man, I barely even remember that. Holy shit. However, while this service offers a significant selection of remains uniform, accommodate these opinions, our city wishes to proceed enhancing whatever. To that end, we need to offer an upgrade to all citizens' gospels. Upgrade applies to all citizens. Non-upgrade gospels will be unusable. Okay. Well, that's just a little update thingy. Can we rest in these? Nope. They're both integral to each other's personal growth. Oh, 100%. Like I said, in my ranking, I put them together because they're a pair. They're like one unit, basically. Tita's not interesting. In fact, Tita's not really interesting without Agate. I think Agate is the more important character there, personally. But Tita plays an important part for Agate. They're both integral to each other's personal growth. Louve always touched a nerve with Agate because he could have been Louve. Yeah. I thought it was real interesting. From the very first time we had that scene with Agate chasing Louve, and Louve kind of talked to him saying he was like never going to be as strong as him because of he was missing something, right? Or he had that burden or something. I can't remember exactly the words. Thought that was really cool. Then the dragon scene. Oh, and his sister's great. That's another thing I didn't understand is why was Louve at the grave there? I didn't really get that. I didn't know if there's more to it or if he was just like literally paying his respects to people that fell in the war. Because Hamel and Revenue people knew each other. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Joshua, look! I see it. Why the heck is... And the war devastated both small towns. Yeah, I get that. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, Revenue lost a few people, obviously, but Hamel got completely obliterated. What the fuck? They did come here, didn't they? Oh my god, the fucking Sky Bandits, dude. Fucking Josette. Don't get any closer, you. I won't let you hurt the Bobcat anymore. Ah. No, Kyle, Dawn. Put this on hold for a while. Okay. Joshua. Looks like someone's in over their head. To be continued. Fair enough. I'm sure you won't forget. Airhead girl, and I can always poke a nice big air hole in your head with my staff, you grimy tomboy. Talk later. We have a fight on our hands first. Yeah. Oh, brother. Oh, we're fighting with her? Oh, she's fucking low, though. Oh, God. Alright, what do we got? No crits or anything coming up. Let's go ahead and get attacks in on the big thing. With these two. Have her use morale.
Guys, come on!
Come on! And then we'll have Mr. Joshua fuck everything up. Sanctus Nova? Ah, rip. Too late. I think Joshua's gonna take care of everything. We'll use Sanct... I don't... You know what? Nah, we're gonna use Agate's attack first. Fuck it. Man, OST in this game's so good. I love it. I just don't want Josette to die. I'll probably fail the battle. Save it for problems. Rip. Too late. The delay. Once. Hey, can we kill this thing? No, she's not fast enough. You fast enough to heal her at least? No. Alright, whatever. Just hit it with like dark matter or some shit. Don't you fucking kill her. Alright, cool. Easy peasy. Wink at me, Chloe. 70... Not 77 yet, damn. Ba-da-ma-na-na-na-na. Phew. Okay, that's that. Nearly bent my staff on that big one. That was one of Society's heavyweight archaism weapons, the Leor Gun Easy. It's meant to be used for location defense, though, not assault. We can wonder about that later. I'm glad you're safe, Josette. But what are the Capulets doing here? Yeah, after you left, we hid out near the border. But then this weird thing appeared in the sky, and when we tried checking it out, the Bobcat's power cut out. Isn't this an FC prologue boss? She's still here. How unexpected. True that. When she was just dressed up as a Genis Royal Academy student, who would have thought that this fucking character would last this long? Fucking Josette. I like the Sky Bandits though. I think they're pretty cool characters. I'm glad that they've stayed relevant for this long. And so you guys cratered. Though, hang on. Shouldn't your brothers be here? You guys are usually all together. Did they have head out to scout or something? My... Whoa, hey, what's wrong? Josette, please calm down. We're here. Don't worry, take your time and tell us what happened. Joshua! Oh my. Uh-oh, Estelle's gonna get super jealous. What? Hey! These creeps took my family! Or those creeps. Kyle and Don baited them so I could get away. Joshua, what do I do? No. Oh yeah, we got the Joshua harem going. Don't you worry. Sorry I lost it. Guess you guys didn't expect that, huh? I think I'm a little calmer now. Eyes on you, Capua. Eyes on... Ahem. So, Josette, can you tell us what exactly happened? I think so, yeah. So we managed to crash about as gracefully as we could, right? And hey, our orbits work now, so we got to work fixing the Bobcat. Remember Agate, Tita, and Olivier at Hot Springs with the creepy sheep? Yeah. That was a good scene. The engine wasn't really damaged, but the rest of the ship was a mess. This and that headband. Why's he gotta wear it in the bath, man? I don't get it. We were nosing around looking for material to use for repairs. Gotcha, basically the same mess we're in. It was, 3 days ago now. We'd gotten the materials we needed, and we're just to start the real repair work when this octopus-like machine appeared. A headband in FC is hidden. Giving Lighthouse Guy anchovies? Really? During the quest? That's weird. After that, I shot it. A red airship. After I shot it, a red airship showed up. Jaegers came flooding out of it as soon as it landed. Ah, of course, you shot down a vote. They used those for scouting and patrols. It alerted the enemy to your location the instant it was destroyed. I knew it! What do I do? It's all my fault Kyle and Don were taken. Josette. Knock it off with the mopey face. If they got caught, let's go rescue them. What? Even if they're criminals themselves, if they're being held illegally, then they deserve bracer protection. Besides, we have some biscuits to grind with the society anyway. We'll save your brothers while we're at it. Estelle. Hold on a sec. What makes you think we want to be saved by the likes of bracers? The likes of bracers, huh? So you can save them all by yourself. Besides, you helped us when we were escaping the Glorious. It's way past time we return the favor. The quest is to deliver stuff, but you can take him his favorite snack and a drink. In your first hidden quest visit, he lectures you on going beyond for people. Yes, I do remember that. You know, and I do remember something about the snack and the drink, actually. So for people who don't just absently read, they are rewarded. I actually remember reading that line, but I guess I never gave it to him. Or did I get the headband? I don't remember in my playthrough now. Because I think I had 2 of them. Or maybe that's this playthrough that I've only gotten 2. I don't fucking know. Either way. This game rewards everyone for paying attention. Yeah, kind of like all the bonus quests in Chapter 8, you know? Which, I mean, the guild branch people literally tell you where you need to go. I don't know how you could miss it, but whatever. Josette, Estelle's right. If you run in on your own, you'll just be caught and you won't help anyone just staying here. You know that, right? Why don't you head to the Arsail for the moment? I suspect Kyle and the others are being kept in the Glorious. There's a good chance it's docked to the island somewhere. If we continue to investigate, I suspect we'll find it. We'll tell you when we locate it, I promise. More content, like you reminiscing with Chloe and... in the theater in this game if you go there, or you're being able to recall Mickey's lazy fucker. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the game, I love that this game does reward you for taking your time and actually, like, exploring and reading everything. It's really great. Also, fuck Belden. Yeah, fuck that whole goddamn quest in that inn, dude. I will never fucking do that again. Hell no. That one goddamn inn. There's not many parts I disliked about this game, but that was one of them. Alright, if you say so, Joshua. I'm not gonna just sit around and twiddle my thumbs, though. I'm gonna help too. You want me to tag along? Just say so. I'll even help fix your ship. Yeah, okay. You can try to impress all you want, but it's still too late, Ms. Tomboy. Psh, at least I am impressive. In more ways than one compared to you. What was that? Come on now, really? I don't know what it is with you two, but can't you try to get along? Joshua? Did he just say that? He just said that. Huh? Well, that's stepping right on it. You utter dunce. Hey, Cappy. Truce for the moment, okay? Agreed. We have bigger fish to fry than each other right now. Wait. I'm glad you two are calling it a truce, but what bigger fish are you talking about? Did I... Huh? No, it's nothing. Now why would you think a thing like that, Okay. Why do their smiles fill me with such terror? At least from your party you may choose. Yeah. Oh shit!
Let's do it!
Do I use Josette for now? I want to, but I also skip her. Alright. Damn. But yeah, she's not gonna be useful. It's unlucky though. She's not. I hope I can use her later because that'd be awesome. Right then, let's get back to it. Before she left, Josette said she hadn't found any other ways out. Yes, the bridges to the neighboring sectors seem to have collapsed some time ago. Maybe worth our time to search this district again. Maybe it'll find a clue of some sort. Roger that. I see her ship. Oh, did not mean to go that way. Wrong way. Want to go up here. It's just a little bastard. Okay. And this is where Josette is, right? Oh wait, no, she already went back? Yeah. Just a bulletin board, I don't give a fuck. Let's talk the Capula family? I mean, I don't know that there's a ton to talk about with them. They're all pretty straightforward. Ooh, what's... Fuck, another little elevator? Or is this the one I came from? No? I mean, I like them all. But... I don't know what commuters? Two computers in there. Wait, there's two? Just talking about Willis. Questions on the Capua family? I mean, I know they were royalty from Erebonia, right? And then now they're not. I don't know that there's much else to it than that, right? I mean, I don't know what happened to them. I guess that would be a good... Oh, they're nobles. Okay. I guess that's kind of different. They're not part of the royal house. I'm gonna wait to go down that. Or up that. Whatever that's gonna do. Do I know why they're no longer nobles? Or is that something to be later explained? that's cool. What about their somewhat growth later? I think it's pretty... I actually like their growth. It's not like huge or anything, but I like that they're basically becoming good guys. Even they started out like as these petty criminals, so that's been pretty cool. And they help Joshua out. They're pretty good characters, honestly, all in all. I'm sure they subverted your expectations and lasted far longer in the story. Yeah, I thought they were just like a one and done shitty little villains. But look at them now. Basically integral to the plot. Cradle Municipal Office. Office currently outside normal service hours. I select direct service from the automated window. Whatever. Hey, how do I get... Aha. Shara, Mommy Shara. Ooh, gold gem. Hold on. Let me check out this gold gem. You contain absolutely nothing. Alright, who we use, I need to keep that on her forever. Is this EP cut? It is. Ooh, it's pretty good. Hook up your mouse. I have my mouse. It's here. Found the S tablet. Let's talk all the typos we accidentally left in the game at the launch. Shove them in here. Yeah. Wait, look at its spell values. Hold on. Seven, 10, 7. What do you mean spell values? Just the 7, 10, 7? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, but what is it, like, what... Why do we want this so bad? And who do we... Can you do Zodiac yet? I might be able to do it on him. Oh. Chloe is stacked. The problem is I can't equip this. And we don't have Zodiac. Because we need like fucking Earth and Fire still or some bullshit. I need to look at what it costs, because I can't remember off the top of my head. Zodiac cost 4 of everything. Yeah, we need 4 Earth and Fire on her. How the fuck am I gonna get Earth and Fire? Maybe heal? No. Absorb gem? No, that doesn't give Earth or Fire. Wait, how many did it say I needed of each of those? Fuck, my memory's terrible. 4. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Nothing gives us, like... Where's our fire ones? 8, 3... You could give her Topaz and Attack Gem, I guess. Topaz? The fuck? Except I don't have her upgraded yet. But then we lose our Wind if we replace that. My head. Josh should be able to learn easy? Yeah, I guarantee it. He only... I mean, I gotta get rid of some stuff, but that was not a big deal. He doesn't need EP cut. Fuck it, you don't need Wind. On whom? On whom do we not need Wind? I don't want to use Topaz on him, that's for sure. I don't even know why I have Evade on him. Silver... Thorn is what Luve was clapping you with in FC. Silver Thorn. Oh, fuck, yeah. Oh. Or high tier time magic. Whoops, wrong thing. What even is the high tier time? Like Genna? Or Abyssal Fall? Or Abyss Fall? Basic magic sucks. I mean, I guess. It's not great, but... I don't know. Let's, I guess I'm... Or La Tier All? So there's limited assistance only due to communication interruptions with the access pillar. So yeah. Yeah, but all those like full map things are fucking so expensive EP wise. Like I'd rather just have my characters grouped up a little bit. I don't think I really care about much of this stuff. Isn't there a name of the applicant for the... Fuck. Due to communication error with the access pillar, so blah 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 blah. What's her name? Celeste? Uh-oh. Fuck. I don't remember. Oh, no. Fuck. What was her name? Celeste something Oslet. Fuck, I'm gonna have to look it up. Google knows on my phone. Phone a friend? Hold. Celeste Oslis. D? Ah, yes, Celeste D. Oslis. She's a One Piece character, I get it. Oslis. Name match found. Biopattern error. Biopattern does not match. Aborting. Oh, fuck, I gotta use Chloe. What the? Must be matching the name and biological signature of the applicant with the database of citizens. Yeah, Chloe's last name's also... Yeah, I got you. I figured. You had the name right, but the biological pattern doesn't match. I'm not sure what we can do about it then. Though, wait a minute, Oslis. One way or another, this all seems pretty advanced, probably a little over our heads. Might be a good idea to go back to talk to Professor Russell about this. No, we got this. Shit. Biopattern 73% match to records. Applicant temporarily recognized as Celeste Oslis. Go to the houses again. Okay. Reprinting gospel. Oh shit. Oh. Whoa. Looks like spatial translocation. Received original gospel. Oh, that's Pog. Let's go. It's a real gospel. Just as they used in the ancient past. Yeah, and the Society replicas are amazingly accurate. So we were right, the Celestial Oslis mentioned in the towers was your ancestor, Chloe. They must be. They must have been the one who took charge in leading people from the city. A little surprised the computer thinks we're so biologically similar. Huh, as far as I'm concerned, it's another one for divine providence. Ancient VR headsets, essentially? Ah. Anyway, I sure won't complain about having a gospel in our pocket. Let's take it with us. Good idea. Well, fuck, it's lucky I brought Chloe along then, right? I would have had to come back or something. with her. I made the right decision. Alright. Go to the houses, you say. Let's go kill this monster, though, because fuck it. Use... I don't fucking know what you're saying again. Commuter. Especially Z crystal ones. Computers. Use computers. So Shara and Zen. We're in Chain 3. Oh, I'm sure I'll never use that though. The fan favorites. So Shara, I like Shara. I like her design. I like her personality of being like a drinker. And I thought in FC, Shara was actually a pretty good character. In SC, I think she's been a little weaker. The story hasn't really involved her all that much. But I think she's still integral to the story because she is basically like a big sister to Estelle. It's just, within Sky SC specifically, the only thing she's really here for is the connection with that Ouroboros member, Lucy. Damn, Chloe just melee strong. She's Olivier's buddy. True that. True that. And her interactions with Olivier made her character worth it completely for me, so... Shara, I like Shara. She's not my favorite character by any means, but she's good. Now, Zen... meh. Yeah, Zen's a character. He was fine. Once again, kind of like Shara. Zen was more relevant in the first game, I felt. Whereas he's like this cool big guy. A-rank bracer that, you know, we haven't met any other bracers that are really that strong other than like Cassius, who's way stronger. This doesn't do anything. Maybe we have to do the bulletin. Any questions of either? Hold on, let me read through this. Terminal use will require gospel checks. Okay. Other houses? Okay. I don't think I really have any questions with Z crystal. I don't know what you mean by Z crystal, bro. Does this house have a Z crystal? I don't see no fucking Z crystal. Bum 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 bum. So I think we're mainly heading back to the ship though, other than when we find these houses. This ain't no Z crystal. Users authenticated as recorded recipient of a package. Beginning transfer stored item. Download. Ah, this is what we wanted, yeah? Wait. This is our other weapon. Okay. We've done it then, right? We've got both our Zemirian ore. This is the same ore as we already have, right? Seems like the crystal from Bitigo got sent from somewhere. Yeah. I don't get how it all works, but it seems like this crystal is the key. Take the other elevator now. Okay. Okay. Elevator... I don't remember where the fuck that was. I think it was back over this way. Who knows? Yeah, there it is. You can go upgrade Chloe's slots, get new weapons, and talk and read decoded crystals and shit. Alright, cool. You know, we might just do that and then end it for tonight, because I don't want to do too much tonight. It's getting super late. We'll save the bulk of this chapter for tomorrow, and maybe even Sunday, I'm not sure. Oh, where the fuck? So we're at another thing. Do the next tunnel, in your opinion? Do you think it's a good place to stop after that? Okay. That's fine. I don't mind going a little longer anyway. Let's see. Yeah, good place to stop. So do we have different quartz here to buy then? We do. Should I buy? Nah, we don't want these, right? I don't really think so. Julia and Mueller. Julia I've liked a ton. My favorite moment with Julia was being able to use her in battle against the tank in front of the castle. Against, what's her face? Kanon Amalthea. Oh shit, I just skipped that. Present the gospel? Looks like some of the gates are properly locked after all. But yeah, I wonder if we use this gospel we got. How do we... By order of the access button, unlocking gate require, please present your gospel. Oh, I have to actually use it. Okay. And then Mueller, I don't know a ton about him, but I like his character combined with Olivier once again. How he just like doesn't put up with Olivier's bullshit. Okay. Questions? So, Mueller Vander is the nephew of that Erebonian officer guy that came with the army, right? That we just like met at the end of chapter 8. That was... Vander serves the royal family. Yeah. Zex is his uncle. Yeah, and Zex is like a pretty famous military guy. One-eyed Zex or something they called him. Zex raised Olivier. Okay. Yeah, so I think I need to go back and watch my stream for those cutscenes, because I was getting so tired at the end there, and like, I don't know, getting kind of frustrated and wanting to be done that I didn't comprehend everything, so I'm gonna go back and probably watch that whole scene again. Mueller and Olivier grew up together. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense why they're so close. Yeah, I like Mueller. I think he'd be a cool character if they let us like use him sometime or something. Cause that's pretty. He's cool, and he's pretty strong, right? Cause we fought him with Joshua and the Sky Bandits, I think, or we were going to. Can't remember. Locks have been removed. Tunnel is now usable. No rail thing. Okay, no rail thing. Wait, where the fuck's the tunnel? Was that... That must be down the elevator? I can't remember seeing a tunnel. Locked door somewhere around here. Oh, right here. Yeah, I remember. There it is. Okay, we're doing another tunnel. Sick. It's cool because this architecture and stuff is reminiscent to the stuff under the Gransel Castle. I like that. Vanders are the famed combatants. combatants of the royal family. Okay, so they're like... They're strong as fuck. I mean, if they're the strongest people, basically, for Erebonia.
Care for a rematch?
But now they're basically going to be going against the whole country. Or, like, whatever they said. Like, a large majority of the country's all wrapped up by that one dude. What's this thing? Alright, asshole, we'll kill ya. Stab it, Chloe! Good job.
Care for a rematch?
It's so crazy. There's so many characters in this game, and they're all just fucking so interesting. Let's take a quick glance both ways. Alright, we have a pathway that way. What we got this way? Pathway. The fuck is that? It's a big ass fish. Has high attack power. Enormous aerial monster, fires blinding lightning strikes. Call. No, you're dying. Ooh, these things are strong. Bum 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 bada bum bum. Now your favorite, Annalise. I like Annalise. I just wish she was in the game more. She just got relegated to the B crew when I thought she was actually gonna be like a main character. It's a shame. Let's just use this, fuck it. How you feel about her? I don't know, I like Annalise a lot. I think she would be, like I said, I think she'd be a great character if she was actually part of the main party. She's a still self-proclaimed rival, right? I just hit that bitch out of the fucking art. God damn it.
Care for a rematch?
Alright, we're not fighting those anymore. So this goes down. This seems to be the correct way. Mastering 8 Leaves style makes you a divine blade. Her grandfather invented the combat style. So a divine blade, which is Cassius's title, right? Is from mastering the 8 Leaves style. So Cassius learned from her grandfather. So I remember the game stating there's 4 people in the world or country like Cassius. And does that mean there's 4 divine blades or there's 4 S rank bracers?
Piece of cake.
'Cause I'm pretty interested about that. What the fuck is this area? This sucks. Both maybe? I don't know. Oh, okay. I stumped him on one question for the first time ever. Nice miss, idiot. Oh shit. And Estelle's confused. Don't interrupt me. Alright. I know there's 4 S ranks. Okay, that must be what I heard then. Unlucky palm streak? I know, we haven't found a single one yet, bro. The hell is this game? There we go, Chloe. Doing work. 83 for Joshua. 2 more levels. Fishy. What is down more? No, let's go this way first. Hey! Sepid, let's go. The chest sure is empty. Yep. Celestial Bomb. Cool. So glad you checked this chest. I'm you from the future, and I came back in time and worked on this game so I could warn you about... a Zen weapon. I'm sorry, did you misunderstand something? Only one item per. Now go away. Ooh, that's close. Maybe this is actually the right way. Shit. Damn, I'm gonna have to go all the way back, aren't I? Let's fight this fish. There are only 2 divine blades. Okay. So, is the other one Annalise's grandfather? If it's not him, don't spoil. Cassie's the only one you know who mastered it and doesn't use a blade anymore. I see. Wait, what the fuck? How did I went the wrong way? Whoops. He trains Julia, Sid, and Richard. That's why they're strong as fuck. Yeah. I fucking love that. I don't know why. I just love that there's like those 3 disciples of Cassius now. And they're all strong. Because they basically, Richard and Sid, right, coming to help, basically turned the tide. That's why Estelle and Josh are strong as fuck. Well, Josh was already strong as fuck because of being in Ouroboros, right? Mentored Agate and Shara too, I guess, yeah. Let's be real. Cassius has this whole game on his back, basically. Oh, fucking hell. Oh no. Well, Agate first, I guess. Fuck it. Let's just end this fight before we get too hurt.
Care for a rematch?
I'm wondering, with as strong as Cassius is, any question about Divine Beasts, Ragnard, or Septarians? Not a ton, unless they told me how many Divine Beasts there are. Because I don't remember hearing a number. And I don't know if I should know. And I think there's 7 Septarians, is that right? And then what about Cassius? Man. Cassius is too strong. I think they're gonna have to nerf Cassius. Or, like, remove him from the plot somehow. Wind Gem. Chest is empty, but the woodwork is impressive. There's a Divine Beast for each Septarian. Oh? That's interesting. That might have been a spoiler. But it's alright. Unless I already should know that. Maybe it's implied, you know. Celestial Bomb. There's a door right there. Septarian for each element. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 7 elements, 7 treasures. I guess I could have implied that. Obviously, this is the space one then. Makes sense. Or that's what I'm assuming, with everything that's going on.
Piece of cake.
Oh, there's a door here too. Fuck. And there. Oh no. Alright, chest. Cool. Ooh, new booties. Yeah, space. Hey, you stop bringing all these chests when get on playing the game. That's what my chat's thinking. Let's see what these booties are. Good for movement, dex, but our current ones give us arts. Yeah, sure. Richard? Yo, I actually really like Richard. And I love that he's getting, like, redemption. When he showed up at Gransel there, with Intelligence Division people, and to help fight against Ouroboros, fucking awesome. And he was basically the big bad guy, and turned out he's not really that bad, you know? Hope we get to see more of him. That's all I want to say. Shit! This is the right way to go. Alright, we're gonna save... Okay, let's think this through. Things are kind of strong. We need the Wild Rage here. Hey, he's a Patriot, yeah. I think that after this might be the best farm spot. It's somewhere in here. Okay. Yeah, come on. How much health do they have left? Let's see. 4K. Now your favorite part, Ouroboros. Ouroboros is, it's a mixed bag for me. We'll start with the bad ones, or, you know, bad. Luciola, not that interesting. Just the counterpart to Shara. Walter has a little more to him, I guess, with the being a disciple of the same person as Zin and Kilika. And he's kind of cool. LeBlanc, he's alright. He's kind of funny, kind of, you know, like Olivier. Same feelings there. Fuck. Can we kill this? Alright. So I'm going in like reverse order of how cool I think they all are. Phantom Thief throw you for a loop. He was an FC. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Very cool callback to that quest in FC. And that they've been like having him in the game the whole time. Super interesting. You like this Centaur Gundam? Oh yeah, we fought that, didn't we, down there? That thing was sick. Anytime I fight a giant fucking mech, that's awesome. Like at the end of FC, fucking awesome. Is this the exit? Fuck, we don't want the exit yet. Alright, we're gonna look around. Ren? We did Louve, I think. Yeah, so just to be clear, Louve is my favorite Ouroboros member. And then I think Ren is probably... Is Ren second? I like Ren. I like that. I also like that Estelle just wants to save her from that organization, considering she's just a little girl. But she's been through some shit, dude. For as young as she is. But I like Ren. Only thing that pissed me off about Ren is that she one-shot me that first time I tried to fight her. When I thought I was OP as hell. Turns out I wasn't OP. So, there's one more door in here.
Care for a rematch?
She does that. But I like her. I think her design's really good. I love that she's the Angel of Slaughter. Campanella? Campanella's very interesting. Because from what... Ooh. Lion King's sword. Is this Luve's sword? Oh shit! Okay. Okay. Beautiful greatsword with a lion engraved on the hilt. Alright, so back to Campanella, sorry. He's very interesting because I think he is not part of this group working under Weissman. Because he said he was just there to observe. Meaning, like, so we know there's like this Grand Master who's in charge of everything, right, with Ouroboros? And Weissman is one of the, like, leaders under him, I'm thinking? I can't remember what he's called, an Aguis or something? Anguis? I can't remember the word. But, like I said, Campanella is interesting because I don't think he's working to help Weissman per se, he's just observing. Anguis. Yeah, Anguis, there we go. Anguis, whatever you want to call it. There's 7 oh, okay. I wonder if each one is tasked with getting a Septarian. Maybe? That would be a little convenient. 7 Anguis, 15 Enforcers. So the wait. Are the Enforcers 16? Are the Anguis also Enforcers? Campanella is Enforcer number 0. Huh. I don't know. And also they mentioned Campanella looks the same as he did like however many years ago. I can't remember who had that conversation with him. But I thought that was... Jaegers are just mercenaries, yep. I thought that was a key piece of information that Campanella hasn't aged, apparently.
Nicely done.
Lots of major Jaeger groups in the series. I think I missed a door way back here, and now I have to go all the way back and fucking find it. All the backtracking. I always take the wrong turn first. Sucks. Or like the right turn, I guess. Boy, a bomb! Oh, bastard, I'm gonna beat your ass.
See what I got?
Man, I need some more water. It lived, not good. So that top floor of Spiral,
That's that then. Let's move out.
top floor of the Spiral, on the right, is the farm crystal. Oh my god! We just got so much XP, what the fuck? The top floor of the Spiral, on the right, is the farm crystal. Alright, let's... And just like that, she's fucking level 83. Okay. It's behind you. I'm so confused. This. Top floor on the right. This? Wait, no, not that. Bop, 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 bop. Honestly, I'm kind of lost with what you're saying, Anixie. I'm not real sure. Right, you went left. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Are you telling me I can just respawn this over and over? Hold on, let me see. Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it. Doesn't matter. Aha, so we found our farm spot. That's where I'm gonna level everyone. Hell yeah, okay.
Piece of cake.
Well then, let's get done with this tunnel. Let me save. I'll remember this though. Okay, so we'll farm there. 90 is soft cap, 100 is hard cap. What do you recommend grinding to?
Piece of cake.
If anything. Alright, yeah, so this is the way I need to go because I haven't been this way. Alright, dead end. Okay. Oh wow, this was all just for the... Fuck. You don't need to grind? Okay. So I can... But no sense not killing them when they give you 1k XP per. Yeah, true. Will I be in range still? Yeah, it should be.
Come on.
Cool. So once I get done with this tunnel, I'll probably be done
Let's move out.
for the night, and then tomorrow in the afternoon I can grind out a little bit here. Late stream, hey yo, what's up Crow, how's it going? Yes it is. I wasn't gonna stream today, and then I got the itch at like almost midnight, and I was like, fuck it. Fuck it, I wanted to play this game more. You don't want to level, you don't need level up unless you want to see us crafts, you can brute force them. Ooh, Hermes gear. Hey, I know you had high hopes for this chest, but it's empty. Don't worry about it, though. Maybe next one will have something great. Alright, cool. Let's see what these booties are. Probably not better than Blue Falcons. We lose speed. Don't really want to lose speed. Unless you want to level Zen, Cher, Olivier, and Josette. It's up to you. We'll see what I want to do. I'm not 100% sure. I might fuck around and do some stuff. Dude, so much dex. What? Yeah, fuck it. Let's give him those, I guess. Alright. Back up. I've had my friend visiting from Texas, so we've been doing stuff all day the past 4 days. I see. Well, that's cool, man. It's good. You got a friend visiting, yeah. Don't want to miss out on opportunities to be with friends from far away. You won't miss when you have move range with... And you have more move range. Oh, fuck. This fucking thing's so strong. It's just like white Genna. I wish I could hit them all, though. I'll just kill that bastard. You just move gems easier with the new boots. Yeah. We'll actually be able to cover the whole freaking floor.
Should have done that.
We're getting to the end of this game though, Crow. It's been so freaking good, man. I'm sad it's gonna end, but at least we have another game after this. So that's good. Alright, asshole. Oh no. Whatever. Just finish it.
Not done yet.
Okay. It's been cool seeing how much you've gotten invested ever since the first game. Yeah, it's well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it too. But yeah, this game, oh my god, these games are so freaking cool.
Piece of cake.
I turn on next terminal and end the game at the R sale. Okay. We will see. Yeah, end the stream, Dave. And we have a grind spot, which is great. I'm happy. We're still killing stuff randomly. I don't know why. I have a problem. I can finish this bitch tomorrow. Maybe. I should be able to stream pretty long tomorrow. So, we'll see. Grind on stream. The grind is near instant. True. All we gotta do is run back and forth in that one little spot. Fuck. Yeah, I want to go up here, right? Let's fight this. No pawns! Damn it. So I know there's another game after this, obviously. So, we obviously can't win against Ouroboros, right? They must... I'm guessing they get their hands on the Aureole or something. I don't know. I'm just super interested to see what happens. Is this the way out? Yeah. Cat's getting into his bed spot. And it's pretty late, about 2 a.m. I don't know what happens. Shut up. I'm just a viewer. Oh, wow. Some kind of large plaza. When you streaming. Well, that's good, yeah. I don't... Give your guesses what will happen in third? Oh, fuck. I have no clue. Guesses. Alright. This is gonna be super random, I guess, but... So, we're trying to get to the Aureole in this game. I think Ouroboros succeeds in getting it. I think they use it and fuck up with space somehow, and things get like... We get teleported to the dimension that this thing was kept in. And then we take out all the Ouroboros people one by one in that dimension and get the Aureole back and save the world. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I really don't. Might want to watch the VOD. We haven't talked too much about what the future might hold though, Annixie, you know? Fuck, I just skipped that text on accident. Damn it. The roads are so broad and open too. I wonder what this place was. I think this may be an industrial area. Makes sense if this water is for industrial use. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, let's have a look around. Really ain't too shabby, I guess. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what to expect at the end of this game, other than I think we lose to Ouroboros still. I watched your reaction to Agate's story on the VOD. Oh yeah. I think I might have cried in that one. I hope I didn't look too dumb. Alright. Big fucking open space. Okay. No. Okay, so that's blocked, yeah. I love when stories can bring out that much emotion in people. Yeah, me too. Oh man. That's exactly what I hope to happen in a game that I play. And I love that this game's done that to me a few times. I think I've had that kind of emotion when Estelle first broke down at her house in this game. When she talked to Chloe, kinda was emotional, like on the stage. When Estelle met her mom, oh my god, that tore me. The dumb thing would be pretending that it didn't affect you. I love when stuff is strong enough that it makes me cry. Yeah, Clannad destroyed you. I haven't seen Clannad, but I've been destroyed by some animes like Anohana, Your Lie in April, things like that. What is this thing? I see no loot. Oh, there's loot. Yeah, I just hope there's more moments like those really good emotional moments moving forward as well. If I can get that out of the game at least, then I'm happy, you know. Omega Craft. Bottom of the chest you find only crumbs. Briefly wondering how long a chest like this would keep food fresh before you walk away. That's a weird question. We got a gun, but nobody uses guns, so we don't care. Big what is this, a ring? Water? Turbine? Monstar? Ooh, chest, okay. Mirage Gem. Dango, dango, dango. I have seen some of Clanad, but I never finished it. I got like past the part where they met the girl who's like actually dead and trying to like something with her sister, get her married or something at the school. I can't remember. Yeah, I'll check out the character dissections in the VOD. Watch the rest, he says. Alright, I'll get to it. It gets better and better. I don't know why I dropped it. Probably just got distracted by something else, to be honest. Don't forget to watch the Clanad After story season. Yeah, I heard that one is where the, like, feels really happen. There's no nothing over here. Just that, okay. Clanad started as like a visual novel, right? If I recall. Oh, speaking of visual novel-esque type things, Crow, I watched that entire YouTube video from Action Button on the review of Tokimeki Memorial, and it was fucking phenomenal. Gaze firmly locked. Yeah, it's a visual novel. Yeah. Clanad's more impactful than Anohana. Anohana erased and Toradora combined. So glad you liked it. Yeah, dude, it was so good. That dude's sense of humor really like melds with me. I liked that video. It was so good. I watched the whole thing at normal speed, even all 6 hours of it. It's such a great analysis weaved in with his own personal story. Yeah, thought that was really cool. I still was wondering, like, half the time, I was like, is this whole thing a joke, though? Like, but, you know, it was thorough review, really enjoyable. Wait, we got that Mirage Gem. I wonder, what does it give? Hit 5? Maybe Agate can have that? I might as well. Fuck it. I mean, we don't need it, but we got it. So tell us how you feel about Alba/Weissman. Hit 5 sucks? It doesn't fucking matter. Fuck that gem. I'll replace it here in a minute. God damn, this place is confusing now. There's so much. Came from block 1. Is this another tunnel? Yes. Which mean... Wait, no. This is another terminal. Which means there's another tunnel... right here. Okay. Clanad's from my favorite visual novel company, by the way. I have a pretty nutty collection of their stuff. Really? What other kind of visual novels do they have? Any, like, popular ones I might have heard of? We can go east here. Oh shit, that's the fucking Glorious, isn't it? Hold on. Don't want to get clapped. I don't know if I should go up here. Little Busters. Kanon, Air, Angel Beats. Planetarian, Rewrite, Summer Pockets. For some reason I've heard of Little Busters and I don't know why. You said Little Busters twice, Rip. Yeah, I know this, don't worry. Angel Beats? Is that like the anime? Because I think I've watched the anime Angel Beats. Which I cried at the end of that. Fucking anime dudes is always getting me. Man, never thought we'd end up in a place like this. What do you figure they'll make us do now? Yeah, Angel Beats was a mixed media project. Ah, okay. No clue. With the professor and the forces all heading out together, though, doubt there's much left for us. Clannad Afterstory will hit you as hard as Estelle and Lena? Damn. Yeah, I've heard good things. I need to just sit down and watch it, honestly. Maybe I'll put that on my, like, next anime to watch list. Like, for it to be the immediately next thing. Maybe I'll pause my One Piece watching for that. We're just capturing intruders like those bandits, you think? Yeah, the Liberalian ship crashed down here too, didn't it? Don't we need to deal with them? We got orders on that. Professor says to ignore him until he and the others get back. Not like they can do much to us until their ship's fixed. There is a Trails SC OVA. I've heard not great things about that. But I know nothing else other than that. So this is where the Glorious was docked. Just as Zeke said, it was on the eastern side of the city. Still, it's enormous. You heard the guards, though. This might be our chance. Yes, if all the major society members are absent. This is the best shot we have at Stephen the Capios. We should break in. Wait a sec. I'm all for going, but shouldn't we tell Gisette? We are going to rescue her brothers. Estelle. Don't misunderstand, okay? It's just, you know, a responsible bracer thing to do. Yeah. It's very Estelle. In that case, let's get back to our sail. Yeah. That's gonna be a bit of a walk back to our sail from here, though. Let's try and find a rail station. Good point. Alright. Let us leave. The fights are cool in the OVA? I see. Well, at least that's something, at least. At least the whole thing's not shit. Okay, I guess we're going in here. Can we get to the... You realistically, without grinding, have 3 hours left? Okay. We'll save that for... I mean, it's definitely not happening tonight. Just so you know. So I have 3 installed. Like I said, I already have it installed. I don't know if I'll start it tomorrow, even if I finish. Earlier today, I showed my friend a YouTube documentary on the history of Falcom. That would be pretty interesting. Falcom seems like a really, like, cool company to learn the history about. Did Alba blindside you in FC? For the most part, yeah. Yeah, for sure. The story of SC's localization is worth watching. Yeah, I think I plan to watch that after I finish this, right? I just don't want anything to be spoiled. Man, speaking of being spoiled, it's so... There's so many things I just want to, like, look up for the game. Like, not, like, spoiler-wise, but just, like, to remind myself. Like, I want to Google a character and stuff. But it's so hard to avoid spoilers, so I just have to, like, stay away from anything Trails-related on the internet. Falcom could have been as big as Enix and Square, but they had a really tumultuous period in the 90s, where bad management caused all their best talent to leave. That sucks. I mean, at least they're still pumping out, like, pretty good games, right? Like, I think the East series is pretty well received now, and Trails has at least a cult following. It just sucks that, like, more people don't know about Falcom on their games. Trails in the Sky and East 6 was a renaissance for the company? I see. So it kind of like brought them back? I don't know if I saved already, but I'm going to again. East 6 is Ark of Nephistum. Anyway, let me progress a little more. Currently operating at limited capacity. Yep, same stuff. Oh yeah, what do we got here? Quartz. Oh shit! This is what we want, right? This is why we got all of our time Sepith earlier. Yeah, they got some really good new talent in the late 90s, and they revitalized the Legend of Heroes and East series. Arc has one of the greatest OSTs ever. The Boy Who Had Wings. Might have to Google that and look it up. I keep hearing Ys 8 has like the best soundtrack out of any Falcom game. Like I have multiple people on the on streams and like Reddit posts. I've heard that. I don't know how true it is, but what is Max EP? By the way, if there's anything specific you want to look up, I can vet it. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'll try to. If I have something I'm thinking of, I'll definitely ask you then, Crow. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. People only play Cold Steel and Ys 8 because 3D. It's true, man. But you shouldn't bash people that play those games because at least they're getting into them, you know. And the more people that get into them play them, you know, that's the more money that Falcom's gonna make and the more they'll be able to push out for you. No problem, the series is too good to be spoiled. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Work your way up to 8. Play the older East first, they're much shorter. Yeah, like I said, I played Origins already, so I'll probably play some of the other ones too if they're short. Alright, I need to... Let's buy our shit. So what, I want like... Should I just buy 4 of these? You think? Fine with people starting with the later games, so long as they try the older ones later. Everyone has to start somewhere. Yeah, I agree. Like, obviously, everyone agrees that you should start with Sky and play, you know, in release order. But if you can at least get people in just by starting with Cold Steel, I mean, why not, you know? You need Onyx gems first. They'll be sold on East, but by the time you do Oath and Arc. EP cut if you want to be able to do spells on anyone and cheap. I'll probably get 1 EP cut. So let me think. So I'm gonna do 4 Onyx. 4 Onyx and 1 gold. I watched someone start with Cold Steel and was so impressed he immediately hopped to the older ones. So yeah, see, that's good. That's what you want to see. I just know, like, I've heard that after Cold Steel 2, things start to, like, merge together, so you really gotta play the previous ones. You gotta... T3 other... You got tier 3 other people's orbits first anyway, after you set up your main. Others not unlocked. Yeah, that's also why I need to farm some palms, because I need some more fucking Sepith to unlock goddamn slots. Ugh. Alright, we're just gonna... Fuck, did I already buy one? No, I haven't. Alright, so we have 4 of those. That's fine. We're gonna get 1 of these. Don't want to make too many... Okay, we're fine there then. We're fine there. Cold Steel 3 and 4 tie it together. Sky, Crossbow, Cold Steel at once. You need all 3 to get most out of it. Yeah. That's what I've heard, so yeah. Let's go ahead and unlock the gates. A password? I get the feeling this lockdown is recent. Looks like the society has mastered quite a few of the city controls already. What the fuck? Do I not have? Currently on security log, please present... Oh, Gospel ID with the password. The fuck is gonna be the password? Warning, but we're access to district lockdown, please enter the password. We have no real choice but to leave this alone for now. Once we have some idea what the password is, we can return. Fuck. Was there any other options here? That was gate lock. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay. That's what we wanted. Oh shit, I didn't activate the one at the previous... Oh no. I think I forgot to activate the rail at the previous fucking thing. Get your weapons and read the crystals. Okay. Here it comes. Well, I guess you're going to the previous... Oh no! Not an actual example, but imagine playing a later game and all of a sudden you're heading to Lyston Fortress with Colonel Richard in your party to confront Kanon for something. That's the kind of stuff... Oh yeah, so you definitely need to play the previous games, otherwise you just like... You don't get anything. Okay. So we should finally be able to use these things, right? I think so, let's get on... Oh, maybe I didn't mess up? Oh, I can still go back to the west one. I just can't go to the other one that I missed. Fuck, I'll have to get that on, on my own. Fuck. And unlike what people claim... Itchy nose. Cold Steel can't be played because it does spoil Azure and Zero. Cold Steel 1 does? Interesting. I mean, it's whatever. It doesn't bother me because I'm playing them all in order no matter what, so... Azure is the biggest game to go into with no story hints. Alright. I know, I think, like, Neomatter said Azure was his favorite game in the whole series, I think, so... sets the bar pretty high for me. Oh, that didn't take very long. For as fast as it went, there was barely any vibration or unsteadiness either. To be honest, this technology is a bit mind-blowing. No kidding, still. As nice as it is to go fast, the view was amazing too. I wish it went a bit slower so you can enjoy it. Huh, it is unfortunate. More importantly, this will make getting around a hell of a lot easier. We should try and find these stations as soon as we hit a new area. Cold Steel's the weakest arc. It's alright. I'm sure I'll still enjoy it. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, so we're heading to the ship. To the Arsail. But compared to JRPGs, it's still top tier. Alright, sweet. That's all you gotta tell me. Fuck yeah. I mean, I'm already so invested in this fucking world. They can make, like, a terrible game and I'd still be, like, eat it up, I think, at this point. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Oh! Dude, my cat is snoring. Bro. We can talk to Gisette. Hi, Joshua. To be fair, up until the end of CS2, it spoils broad events in Zero and Azure, but doesn't really fill in the content that gives them their impact. You'll be getting a new Falcom game every 1 to 2 years for the next 15 years. So your trail story will just grow deeper. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. 3 and 4 just blatant with the necessity of Sky and Crossbell. I get ya. Okay. Yeah, I imagine, you know, it's kind of like a spectrum, like what you consider a spoiler and la-di-la, you know. What's wrong? You look like you want to say something. Yes, we came to tell you... Wait, did you? Yeah, so... Stella and Joshua told Gisette about how they found the Glorious in the Factoria district. For real? Well, let's go right now then. Kyle and Dawn have to be there. So you're doing Rise after Sky 3 or something? Annexy. So, the Monster Hunter comes out... Monster Hunter expansion comes out the end of June. So I'm gonna be playing that for sure. I don't know that it will be my stream game or what. I might still stream like every other day or so still with the Trails game. I'm not sure. I gotta really figure it out. And Xenoblade will be a game I play on stream, and it'll be top priority when it comes out. I will be prioritizing it. But that doesn't come out till late July. Trails of Cold Steel gets a lot more modern anime light novel than the older games. That's my main nitpick with them. Still great. You know what? But that kind of like appeals to me more almost, Crow, because I like anime and light novels so much, so I'm good with that. My favorite single Trails game is either Third or Azure. Okay. I'd say after Sky 3, kick around East games while waiting then, since they are quick until 7. I see, I get you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how long Sky 3 is gonna be. I think it's like a little shorter than the first two, right? Waiting for Rise and Xenoblade. Yeah, it just depends where we finish with Sky the Third. Yeah. We'll just play it by ear and fill in as we have to. No super strict schedule. Alright. 3 depends how OCD you are. I get you. Gotta say, that new girl's good. She's familiar with tools and has pretty good understanding of airship maintenance. You brought someone useful at just the right time. I like how Faye's here. It's crazy. No waiting, straight to zero. No waiting, straight to zero and Azure. You'll be checking the bestiary loot each chapter. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's talk to some more people. So we're gonna building path here. So we're going to be building a path here. Once we got the scrap removed, we'll be asking Faye for help. Okay. God damn it, get down there. What's up, Olivier? When is Xenoblade 3? It is at July 29th, I think. So end of July. Now, I will be going pretty hard in Monster Hunter, but I might be able to play another game alongside it. Yeah, you can't start Crossbell. Ah, okay. Yeah, so Crossbell might have to wait till after Xenoblade then. I'm excited to see the Crossbell games again. None of the few streamers I've tried for those were really that good, so I hopped off the streams fast. Oh shit. Well, I hope I can be good enough for you once I play Crossbell, damn. If Zero isn't delayed, you could play Zero Kai and use a perfect save for Azure. Zero Kai is September. Oh, is that what you call the official translation that's coming out? We'll see. Let's talk to Olivier here. Apparently, we're all going to carry this massive piece of scrap. I'm not sure why, but even my presence has been requested. And this is apropos of nothing. But do you need my help with your explorations? If you do, then Olivier Lenheim is yours. You need merely say the word. I mean, you're already shown you're a great streamer to watch. Ah, fuck. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad someone enjoys this at least, you know. In the end, I'm just doing this because I like playing this game and having someone to talk to, though. As more quests and Cold Steel NPCs added. More dialogue. Ah, interesting. Unfortunately, Azure is... Yeah, we're definitely not going to be waiting for the official translation of Azure. Yeah, that's not happening. We might play it again when it comes out, but yeah. Azure is now if you just play Geofront. Yep, exactly. That's what we're gonna be doing. I just hope if we play the official translation that comes out for Zero, that it's still like works fine moving to the other Azure after it. I'm sure it will, right? But doing Azure Kai when it comes out as a replay, so you can import to Reverie. Yeah, it won't import. I understand that. But I'm just mean like, hopefully there's no like NPCs that are left out or something like that. It doesn't do a ton anyways. The downloads come with perfect saves, it's fine. Nothing. Okay. That's fine then. Do I get busted gladiator belt at the beginning then? Cause hell yeah. Please say the word. Take me away from here. Please. Fucking Olivier. We're going to make a passage here so we can more easily reach the back of the ship to repair it. I think it's a good idea since having a way to get to all the parts of the ship easily will help repairs. I'd better put my back into it and get to work. I love Olivier, God. Olivier's so fucking good. And I knew there was something up with him being a freaking prince of Erebonia. That bastard. You want a perfect save for Cold Steel? What's your current character ranking? Yeah, so I can give you like top 5 at least. I think, and I was talking with Anixie about this, I'm not sure if Olivier is number 1 still or if Estelle is. Because I really like Estelle. But we'll put Olivier first for right now still. I'm not 100% sure on that though. And then Estelle, and then probably Agate. Estelle, Bestel, yeah. I think I put Agate and Tita combined as number 3. I don't allow them to be separated. And then 4, I still like Chloe a lot. Don't worry, Anixie, we're almost done for the night. I think I like Chloe as 4. Yep, there she is, my girl. We didn't talk about Kevin yet today. Dude, I fucking love Kevin. Actually, Kevin might be... Number 5's hard. I'm not sure who's number 5. Kevin's in discussion there. So is like Joshua. Joshua's kind of in discussion there too. Kevin, best girl. Dude, I fucking love... Annalise. See, and I... hitting on Estelle all game. This is fucking hilarious, dude. Annalise... I don't know. I don't have the same love for Annalise as you, Crow, I think. I think she's a good character, and honestly, I wanted her so bad to be a part of the main party, but then she got fucking relegated to the B squad for the whole game. Fucking head pat Annalise. I love some of Jeff's emotes, they're so good. Dude, look at this. Apparently everyone loves Annalise. I just think she's cute. She is cute for sure. But unfortunately, she won't break top 5 by any means because she's just not critical enough to the story, you know? But I do like her. I do like her. Cuteness is justice. Let's talk to Vander. Major Vander here. Feel free to ignore Olivier, by the way. After all, I doubt there will ever be as good an opportunity to teach him the value of hard work. Fucking great. We train pretty hard, but they're just on a whole different level. Cuteness is justice! What's this guy doing over here? There's no way I'll be able to move scrap like this on my own. I mean, look at it. It's a solid chunk of metal. Guess I need to ask the bracers for help again. Good thing they got bracers around. Alright. Wait, I didn't talk to these guys up here, did I? Hold on. It's Clive. The bit on the hull here was called an outrip. Oh wait, he's saying the same shit. Never mind. Estelle and Josh's weapons are in Final Dungeon. Alright, so if I'm going to get Agate's weapon, can I do that now? Wait, are they? Oh god. He doesn't know! My guide is... My guide doesn't know. Hang on. Alright, I'll talk to some more people in the meantime. I don't know if it's because everyone's working themselves to the bone, but we've had a lot of injuries. They ain't much more than scratches, thankfully. Still, you guys be careful out there too, yeah? I don't know how long we'll be here, so I need to make our supplies last a while. Read more crystals? Yeah, I'll do that. You know, I think Kevin's top 5 for me. I fucking love Kevin. He's hilarious, and him hitting on Estelle all game was great. I just wish he was in this game more, is all. Yeah, let's read the crystals here. Let's talk to Tita.
We'll be turning the lights back on soon. Right now we're inspecting the power transmission systems involved. Once that's done, all we need to do is connect the cords. We'll be able to see again. I can't wait.
Damn, you think you love Kevin now? Just wait. Oh shit, really? Okay, okay. Yeah, if we get more Kevin in the future, I'm all for it, dude. He's awesome. Annexy says Crow. No spoilers, Crow. He's just hyping me up. It's all right. But always good to remember. Careful on the spoilers. I ain't saying nothing. You look like a woman on with the purpose, Estelle.
Yeah, I am, sorta. That's something I'd like for you to look at. It's this specifically.
Data Crystal Z. Ah, Data Crystal. I don't actually see any damage to it. Give me a moment, analyzing this shouldn't take long. Annexy has a point. It does create expectations. True, true. Spoilers, Estelle cute. Fuck! And he's a part of the Gralsritter, which is apparently a big deal. Or I think it's a big deal. Because I read the Carnelia books. I see, incredible.
What does it say?
It contains schematics for advanced personal weaponry for ARC's residents. Why is the music's like getting louder for some reason? They seem to require specific Zemurian ore in their construction.
Zemurian ore? We might actually have some of that. Is it this weirdo hunk of metal we found?
We gave Russell the Zemurian ore. Oh shit. I hope I was supposed to do this. How fortuitous. Yes, indeed. I believe this is what we need. Well, this makes things easy then. I should be able to make something right away with our equipment now that I have plans. You do have a choice to make first, however.
Choice? On what?
We have schematics for 9 separate weapons here, you see. Save? Okay. He hasn't even got to the Kevin Agate romantic date yet. What? I wanted an Olivier Agate date. The Zangs require so much metal that I think we can build only 1 weapon per piece.
Really? Oh, that's a hard choice then.
I'll leave the choice in your hands. Now, what would you like to make first? Quit?
It's a hard choice. Do you mind waiting a bit?
Not at all. You should think hard about this. Think it over and come back. Olivia goes on a date with the entire cast. Think Estelle's weapon may be in Glorious. I don't know that I'm going to get Estelle's weapon. I think I'm going Josh and Agate. Shit. Oh yeah, we're reading the crystals. Okay. Data crystals. Oh my god. We have so many to read. Alright guys. Buckle up. Man has no boundaries on this strike zone. True. Your weapon is in Boss Rush Tower. Alright, I'm gonna read these. Alright, so is Josh and Agate's here so I can get them both right now? That's all I need to know, I guess. Alright, let's read though. Lakeside Underground Facility. In order to make the seal mechanism into a reality, we needed both enormous amounts of energy and massive facilities. We, to source the energy, first thought of using the Aureole itself. Guess make sure companions get their new weapons on them. Okay. I will do that. Tita's was in City 2. I think you got it. Yes, I picked up a gun. The art responds to the people's wishes and gives its boon. In other words, by wishing, we thought that perhaps we could pull the needed amount of energy from the Aureole. However, that did not come to pass. Shortly after the Aureole gained autonomy, it turned to simply one-sidedly bestowing its gifts regardless of the wishes of the people. Interesting. The dungeon ones are just below Zemirian ore weapons. Oh, really? So it's not like a big difference? Okay. Okay, cool. I'm glad I worked my ass off to get all those fucking books then for a minor upgrade. Lakeside Underground Facility 2. We could not use the power of the Aureole. Casting our eyes beyond the city, we began to consider using the energy sleeping in the septium veins that rest deep beneath the earth. Eventually, we resolved to build atop those. However, we were already under the watch of the Aureole. Did you get all the Carnelia books but not turn them in FC? No, I didn't get them all. No. I just read all the books on the wiki. It seems the Aureole had come to the conclusion that its first priority was the continuation of the city, and therefore the elimination of all potential obstacles to that. So to deceive the Aureole, we proceeded with the construction of these buildings under the guise of monitoring the septium veins. Wait, are they talking about the towers? The facility was built roughly 500 yards beneath the earth on the eastern side of the Valeria Lake. According to our investigation, this was the location where the septium veins gathered most efficiently. The land beneath the city was a sprawling primal forest. As it was untouched by human activity, building on top of it proved remarkably easy. You can read Gambler Jack and the Dull Knight. Ren keeps quoting in 3. I actually, today at work, I read the Dull Knight. That was pretty interesting. I liked it a good deal. And I have not started Gambler Jack yet. But I will be reading it. There under Gransel is what it's talking about. Ah, I see. Okay. Gotcha. I just read that. We, while avoiding the attention of the Aureole, collected all the technology we had and hurried to complete the underground facility. While the construction of the underground facility was underway, we built additional structures on the fringes of the surface. The Annenberg, whose inner wall points ever towards the Aureole. And the 4 device towers that surround the Aureole. I see. Each system of structure This is fucking crazy. Like, these are telling us the history of this whole region, basically. So cool. Each system of structure possessed a critical role in the plan and were as vital to the seal mechanism as the underground facility. About the Aureole seal. When we were closing in on completing the underground facility, unbeknownst to us, our seal plan was discovered by the Aureole. One of our comrades fell victim to the sweet seduction of the Aureole's euphoric simulations, and he was lost to us. However, the silver lining in this disaster was that this comrade was not aware of the full scale of the plan. With the information it gleamed from his mind, the Aureole focused entirely on the underground facility by the lakeside, and it paid no attention to the Annenberg or the device towers. The Aureole, having learned of our plan, took to force. The Aureole manifested reveries, like that robot we fought, right? As its defenders and set them upon us in our facility. However, we were saved by our decision to build the facility underground. Just one single channel connected the facility to the surface. The reveries' attack could not reach down 500 yards beneath the surface. The attacks by the reveries went on, day and night without pause. Eventually, our defensive line began to reach its limits. Interesting. While under attack by the reveries, we were able to finish the facility, but it took time to secure the necessary energy. During the process, it seems we got careless, and a single reverie broke into the facility proper. Once inside, stopping it was difficult. The reverie reached the deepest sections in an instant. We were just a hair's breadth from total disaster when the full power for the sealing operation was finally gathered. Just as the reverie set upon us, we activated the first barrier. Shit, and we broke it. The light fired from the facility reflected off the inner wall of the Annenberg, caught the Aureole floating in the sky. In that moment, the Aureole disappeared from us, and the reverie stopped entirely. Through this, we knew that the first barrier was successful. The Aureole is of the Septarians, the treasure governing the power of space. Okay, as we knew. What was needed to nullify the Aureole, which held absolute dominion over space itself, was to utterly sever its connections to space. And indeed, even to time itself. The seal mechanism born of our hard work has sent the Aureole, along with the entire city, into another dimension, and successfully, temporarily froze it. That's all. Shit. So it's pretty fucking cool. Alright. I guess get our weapons? Or get a weapon? Staff, dual blades, great sword. Alright, so this is it. We're making the dual blades and the great sword. As much as I want Estelle to be strong, I really wanted it to be Estelle and Joshua, but Agate's too fucking good. Not helping Estelle, you monster. I'm sorry. But she doesn't have an AoE S-craft. Josette and Olivier use same weapon. Unfollowing. I have failed you. Burning my computer? Well, now you're just punishing yourself. Dragon Dive too good. It is. Don't get me wrong, I am extremely torn about this, and I might actually have another save ready where I get her staff and fuck around just for fun, because I feel bad. Alright, dual blades? Alright then, I'll get right on it. Alright, it's done. Got the Phoenix blades, baby.
Thanks, Professor. We'll definitely make good use of this.
Yes, well, be careful out there, alright? Okay. Let's see it. These gave us 370. 480! And it won't make much of a difference for Estelle, though. Yeah. It's all about those AoE S-crafts for me. That's why I'm doing it. Agate's gonna auto hit for 3k. That's be stupid. Yo, alright, Joshua, you good. It's all about the principle. Estelle deserves it. Dude, she does, dude. I feel so bad. But I'm sorry, Estelle. You're fine without an OP staff, Estelle. That's why. She doesn't need it. She's good enough. Demon Eater, great sword. Right then. Alright, it's done. Receive the Demon Eater. Grind on stream, we'll watch it. -1 viewer. Oh well. I'm sorry I failed you guys. You can't get Josh's final form without us. Tomorrow, I don't know, I might have to grind off stream a little bit. Alright, let's get Agate's weapon equipped. 5! Okay, it's not that big of a difference, but still. Damn. Monster into money, Agate simp. Monster demon, Agate simp. I kinda am an Agate simp. Agate. Fuck you guys. I'm a simp and I'm proud. Alright, listen. We have this other save here, see? This is our Estelle simp save. This is our Agate simp save. Okay. Well, we good. We need to buy weapons for our shitter people. Not shitters, but our other people. Shara needs a weapon, right? We have a gun. D colon. Shitters. I see how it is. No, they're not shitters. I'm sorry, I take it back. What have I done? I've turned my whole chat against me. The stealth weapon is just 480. Tita's in your shit crew? No. Tita's on Agate's back. They count as one character. Oh, no. Chloe is in my party right now. First of all, Chloe's my girl. She is here. Agate has mile high strength. He's gonna one-shot everything. I love Chloe. I really do. Third best girl? No. She's second best girl. Don't give her the bronze. She's silver. Okay, alright, let's get our other weapons though. We don't need a gun. We got the whip. We got we have something for him already. We have fist for him. The shit crew is Josette, Zin, and Shara. True. You're not wrong. You know, they're all okay, but they don't compare to the others. Okay. I think we're at a good spot to stop, right? I mean, that's a good consensus, right? To continue tomorrow night. The weapon drops are all you need. Chloe's talk with Estelle was too good. Oh man, Crow, I love that talk. It was so fucking heartwarming and good. Beauregard was your A rank reward. What the fuck? What is Beauregard? I don't even fucking know. It kind of sucks. Oh, thanks. If it was equipment, I'm not even using it, so. Wait, I don't even know what the fuck it is. The only consensus here is that Agate is your husbando. Listen. I mean, honestly. No. Olivier is my husbando. Agate's just like... I don't know. Probably what Josette's gonna wear. Beauregard. What the fuck is Beauregard? I don't even know what that is. Was it a gun? I don't know what the fuck Beauregard is. Whatever, well, I'll figure it out later. You can't have Olivier, he's mine? I think Olivier is fine with more than one. Agate's a bro, a battle buddy. Yeah. Agate is big bro, honestly. That's all Agate is. Damn it, Olivier, why do you gotta be such a player? True. It's armor. Oh, okay. It was armor. Do I have it equipped on anyone right now? Oh, I have it on Chloe. It's just like high defense and that's it. But I don't have anything else. Yeah. Did you sell it? No, I have it. It's equipped on Chloe. No stats. I need a chest piece with fucking arts on it for Chloe, but I sold everything I fucking had already. Have I mentioned how much I love the character art? Isn't it so good? Look at Agate with his little necklace that his sister made him too. Ugh, I love it. So good. Joshua being edgy. Cher's wearing divination guard. Is she? Okay. Look at Agate with his massive hand. Dude, why is his hand so big? What the fuck? Well, I never noticed this. Look at that. It's fucking massive. Art's armor 3 has new art. Don't worry. Falcom's not lazy. Nice. Okay. Look at Chloe. She looks so good with her new new clothing on and everything. I love it. Josh got a tattoo even. Chloe is cute, God. Look at her. I fucking love Chloe, dude. I mean, Tita's like, you know, precious cute, but Chloe's just like cute, you know. Agate is non-emo Cloud Strife. True that. He's a better fucking Cloud. And then, you know, best girl. Best girl. Alright, boys. And girls. I don't know, whatever you are. Whatever you prefer, it's fine. I'm gonna head out for the night. It's 3 a.m. for me. I will be back tomorrow evening. No earlier than 7. Probably no later than, fuck, I don't know, 10. Okay, I can forgive you since you called Estelle best girl. Hell yeah, I'll be on. Alright, awesome. And we will we're probably finishing this game from what I hear. So we out for the night. I appreciate everybody being here. I really do. I love talking to you guys. It's so much fun to stream this amazing game and be able to talk with other people who enjoy it. So good. So thank you guys for enhancing my experience. And AM, fuck no. I'm not getting up that early. Annexy. Alright. But that is it for me. I appreciate you guys all stopping by. And I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow so we can finish this game and maybe start the next one. I'm not sure. So we'll see. So other than that, peace out, friends. Not 7 a.m. Annexy, 7 p.m.